Hey, welcome in, guys. Fuck you, Gen X. I am on time. I know, same, buddy. Same. Right back at you. This one's going out to you, Gen X. This is for you. Welcome in, guys. Do all the good things. Tap that screen. Help out with the live goal. Let's get things rolling. Welcome to our friends over on the tube as well. For those of you wanting to follow along on the tube with the music, we're listening to Father Christmas today by the Kinks. Erica, go to bed. Okay, now go to sleep, Erica. Go to sleep. Turn off the stream. Don't listen. Go to sleep. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome in. If you voted for Trump, you can hop in the box. We're going to start taking guests here shortly. If you voted for Donald Trump, please hop in the box and let's have a conversation. Welcome, friends on the tube. Welcome, friends on the tube. This is 40. If this is the only live where you get the helium voice, it means you don't listen to our friend Hector. And I know that there's a couple others where people have been reporting it too. Yeah, everyone. In fact, I even heard it with Hector when I was listening the other day. Once again, guys, welcome in. Welcome in on a Tuesday night. If you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. Let's have a conversation. How about let's tap that screen? How about with the live goal? We appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Thank you. Hopeless, I invited you up, so come on up and we can talk about it. Feel free. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, why'd you decline my invite? Oh, Jovez, you don't have to announce your departure. It's not an airport. You can just leave. It's okay. Once again, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump and you'd like to talk about it, come on up and let's have a conversation. Although it seems like these days most of you folks just don't want to talk about him at all. It's almost like you don't like what he's doing and you can't defend him anymore. So it's wild. Wild stuff. Yes, Donald Trump is almost certainly going to start a war with Venezuela instead of releasing the files. Yep. Mm-hmm. And Hegseth is trying to make up some excuse about how he can't release the video even to most of Congress because it's top secret and, can't do that. Even though it would just be a video of a shipwreck getting blown up. Weird. This is the same guy who leaked in advance classified troop movements prior to an attack. But now he's worried about, classified information. All right, whatever you say, Pete. Whatever you say, bud. Oh boy. Yep, Gen X, they release those videos all the time. All the time. Of us hitting T-risk compounds or specific targets or different things. Yeah. All the time. Deborah on the Green app, thank you so much. Thank you to Deborah, the Vibe in the Green app. Deborah says, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Deborah, Merry Christmas to you too. Merry Christmas to you too. Also, Happy Hanukkah to all of our friends who celebrate. Hope you guys are having a great Festival of Lights. We love you guys too. And for everyone else who is celebrating, whatever you guys celebrate or whatever you don't celebrate, hope you guys have a great holiday season, okay? All right, once again, let's see here. Still no Trump supporters want to come up. Appreciate you guys helping out with the likes and with the live goal, keeping it going. Thank you guys. Well, I appreciate it. We love you guys too. Thank you. Thank you. All right, just play a little bit more, play another song here while we wait for someone to, I don't know, let's go and do this, yeah. I can't play this song enough times during the Christmas season, so you guys are just gonna have to listen to it again. I'm sorry. I don't care. He won't try that shit with China. I mean, at this point, I don't even fucking know what he would or wouldn't do it now. So whatever. I'm sure Nemo will be here in a little bit. Once again, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. Let's have a conversation. We'd like to have a chat with you. We can talk about one of the subjects above or something else that Donald Trump is currently doing. Also, welcome in all of our friends over on the Tube. We're glad you guys are here, too. If you haven't already, would you guys please go on over, subscribe on the Tube, drop a like, drop a comment, watch for a couple of minutes. We appreciate it. Help out with the algo over there. Thank you. Someone on the Tube says Donald Trump is currently making you cry like a little bitch. This is crying like a little bitch? Wow. News to me. Okay. Yikes. Okay. I'll tell you guys, if you haven't already, go look at the comments sometime on the Tube. They're wild, these people. They're hilarious. Oh, fucking awesome. Oh. Someone said Trump kicked Epstein out of his country club years before the island for bothering him. No, that's not true. Number one, he already had the island. Number two, he says that he stole the employee from him. That's what happened. But anyways, neither here nor there. All right, looks like we got someone in the box. Maybe we actually have somebody to talk to. That would be nice. Let's see. Randy, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump? Randy, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I voted for Donald Trump.
Why are you doing a weird voice?
Huh?
Why are you doing a weird voice?
This is my voice.
No, it's not.
Well, can we just get to the debate? Because I'm not gonna bicker with you.
Okay, well, your voice just changed. So are you going to do a weird voice the whole time, or can you just use your normal voice? Can we just have a normal conversation?
This is my real voice.
Okay, how old are you? What state did you vote in?
24, and I voted in Alabama.
Okay, do you want to discuss one of the subjects above, or something else that Donald Trump is currently doing?
Well, we can discuss what he's currently doing.
Okay, what would you like to discuss?
Well, I liked what he's done with adding regulations to boiled bubblegum and cane sugar in the Coca-Cola cans.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Glad you came up, man. Thank you. Have a good night.
Boiled bubblegum.
Called it. That's not Ricky, you guys. That's a whole separate set of trolls, FYI. Once again, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. Let's have a conversation. Holy cow. Not Ricky. Nope. Yes, exactly, Cindy. We have those already. Also known as kosher Cokes. They do, right, Jennings? This is so weird. God, these people. Anyways, we'll keep listening to the song. All right, let's see what we got here. Someone else. Mike, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yes, and so I know you don't have a dad in your life. So how's your mom's dick taste?
Can you tell me how old are you and what state did you vote in? Oh, okay. I didn't even hear what you said. If you want to come back up, I don't know. You were trying to insult me or something. I didn't even hear. All I heard was your mom. I didn't even hear the insult. Do you want to come back up and try again? Because I was asking you how old you were and what state you voted in. What is up with these people tonight? Nobody can debate. Nobody can talk about policy. Nobody can defend their positions. This is sad. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Jason, I know it's not just tonight, but it's like especially bad tonight, these people. Holy cow. Thank you, Julie, on the Blue app. Thank you, Julie, on the Blue app. Julie says, it's Christmas. Hope you and your family have a wonderful time. I'm challenging everyone to send $5 to Matt. A $5 what chain? Christmas chain? That's what you said? Well, thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Julie is challenging everyone to send a $5 Christmas chain. Okay. Well, thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. And thank you for your generosity. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Julie. Links are in the bio if you guys want to support. Tucker, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yep.
How old are you and what state did you vote
The
in?
washing machine is different.
62,
And what's
California.
California. Okay, great. Did you want to discuss one of the subjects above, or you've got a really bad echo? I don't know if you got another speaker on or something that I'm coming through.
Yeah, I do. Sorry.
That's okay. It happens sometimes. Like if you're listening, if you could just turn that down, I'd appreciate it. Somebody asked, what's the Blue app? That's the one that starts with a V. If you guys are interested in supporting, you can find links in my bio. And once again, I really appreciate the support that you guys offer, not just tonight, but every night. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, Tucker, we'll try that again.
Okay.
So, do you want to discuss one of the subjects above or something else that Donald Trump is doing right now?
I'll discuss whatever you want to talk about.
Well, sure. Normally, it would be the guest who gets to pick, because I don't want to pick something, for example, that you don't know anything about. So, please pick something.
I like the way he defeated the Iranian country and took down their nuclear program.
Okay. All right. We can certainly talk about that. Real quick, I want to say welcome into the Ethan Raiders. Welcome in, Ethan Raid. Glad you guys. Thank you very much, Ethan, for the raid. The glad you guys are here. So can you show me proof that that we actually did take out Iran's nuclear program?
Yeah, there's proof. We know there's proof. We've seen it through the Air Force.
We have?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because that's not the information I've seen. So I would love to see. Could you show me your source on that, please?
I have no source other than being in the Air Force. But do you?
No. Well, hold on. If we're going to make claims, we would need to actually show that information.
What kind of source did you have that we didn't take out their nuclear program?
Everything, including our own military.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah. So that's why I was asking you. What did you read?
Where do you see that information?
Well, here you go. I mean, here's our own intelligent assessment. I'll show it to you right now. I'll pull it up on the screen. Happy to.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So, this is from the Pentagon, by the way. You know who the Pentagon is, right?
Of course.
Okay, great. So, here we go. U.S. strikes did not destroy Iran nuclear program, says intelligence assessment. The U.S. strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities did not destroy the country's nuclear program and probably only set it back by months, according to an early Pentagon intelligence assessment of the attack. The Islamic Republic's stockpile of enriched uranium was not eliminated in Saturday's bombings. Sources familiar with the Defense Intelligence Agency evaluation told BBC's U.S. partner CBS. Wow. That's rough. So do you have something that would prove that wrong?
Yeah, they just went in there with the people and they checked out the site and found out that it was destroyed completely.
Who went in there and checked it out?
The nuclear people.
the nuclear people. Could you show any information about what you're talking about?
Well, you could search, since I'm online here, you can search and see if maybe there's some updates on what you referred to. That was old information.
It was immediately following the report. It was literally the most up to date information you can get because it would
That's
have
the kind of information you get from
Okay.
CNN and stuff.
You
because they
mean
always
you mean
try
you
to-
mean the BBC, which is an international news organization that has zero leanings one way or the other because it's not
Yeah,
a
we
United
do.
States news organization?
Yeah, we defunded any donations to them.
BBC is the British Broadcasting Corporation. They're an international news organization that's nonpartisan, sir.
Well, that's why we don't listen to them, because they're jealous of us.
The BBC.
Yes.
They're okay. Seems like you don't. What's a source that you would trust if not the Pentagon itself?
I would research the later information from the Pentagon.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that.
Well, anyway, beside that,
Well, hold on.
What
Hold
else you
on.
wanna
Time
know?
out. Time out. I'm asking you. You are the one saying that.
why do you think they're not trying to?
Sir, I don't understand. I guess maybe you've never. I guess you've never done this before, maybe. But in a debate, if you make a claim, you need to back up your claim with actual facts, with sources. I have now provided you with a source that gives exactly what I said from the Pentagon itself. Do you have any information whatsoever that could back up what you're saying? Because I've just done a search on more recent information. And by the way, you're talking about the IAEA. Is that maybe what you're talking about when you say the nuclear people?
No, I'm just talking about there's more recent data being found.
Then I'm asking you, where is this data from and who provided it? Can't you just give me a name of the people?
No, we don't have to give you a name. All we can do is say that we know that that's one of the things that Trump did.
No, sir. No, that's not how this works. You actually would need to tell me. Okay, how about this? Where are you located again? What state are you in?
California.
Awesome. Fantastic. I have some friends in California, and they tell me that all day today that the sky was neon pink and green.
Well, they were looking out
The sky was neon pink and green for the entire state of California, sir.
Well, that's good for them.
But it was, right? Because I don't have to prove anything to you. I don't have to show you a video of it. I don't have to source that information for you. I can just tell you something and it's true because I told you, right?
Oh, right.
Exactly. So there you go. So now we understand why anecdotal stories don't work. This is why we give each other actual sources and information, and we don't just work off of feelings and anecdotes, right? So I'm glad that we've come to this understanding. So now I have given you my source. Could you give me any source that would prove you right, sir?
Would you be happy if that was the truth?
Dude, I'm not. I don't understand why you're asking my opinion about something. Do you have a source for this, or will you concede that you have zero information whatsoever on this, and I'm correct?
I doubt if you're correct.
No. It's not. It's not about you doubting if I'm correct. I have proven you wrong because I have a source and you do not. You're literally just up here going, "Well, they're people that said it." I think
Give me your source again. Read
the
recheck it.
Pentagon.
No, reread the statement.
No, I already read it. Now I want your source. Where is your source, sir? It's not my job to do your homework for you. You're a 62-year-old man. I would like to know what you read and where you read it.
My source is the President of the United States.
The
stated
President
it
of the United
directly
States
on
was
TV.
directly contradicted by his own intelligence agencies. He
That's
was
because
wrong
they-
because he came out right after the bombings and said, "We got him, we did it." And they came out and they were like, "No, actually, we didn't."
But then they rechecked it and they found out, yes, they did.
Great. Then tell me where I can find that information, because I've just
You can
searched
find
it
it.
and I can't find it. So what you're
can
saying
find it.
cannot be true.
You can find it by listening to your president.
Sir, does the President of the United States lie?
He hasn't ever lied, in my opinion.
In your opinion, he hasn't ever lied.
Why would he lie?
Because he's a politician, number one. And number two, during his first term, he was verified by multiple news agencies to have lied over 30,000 times.
Yeah, but now the data shows that all those people were the ones that were lying.
Once
And
again,
that-
sir, no, they haven't. What you just said is completely wrong. I can
proved it.
literally show you 30,000 plus lies in his first 4 years as president. So we know that Donald Trump just says shit because he wants it to be true. He lies. He's a politician. Even politicians that I like, they lie. They lie, sir. I know that.
Donald
You're
Trump is
delusional
not-
if you think that Donald Trump doesn't lie. How are you a 62-year-old man and you think that the President of the United States doesn't lie?
Well, when he told you that he could touch a pussy if he wanted to, and they would let him do it, ask any of the rock stars that used to be in our orbit back in years ago. How many of them girls would go backstage and throw themselves at you?
That's not a lie. That's an opinion. Holy
the
shit, dude. You
people
don't
says-
understand the difference between a fact and an opinion? Dude,
No,
what is wrong
everybody
with
said
you?
that was
That's
bad.
an opinion. That's an opinion. That is an opinion. That's not a fact. That's an opinion. Do you know the difference between a fact and an opinion, sir?
How many girls?
Do
on
you
this
know
side-
the information between, do you know the difference between a fact and opinion, sir? Yes or no?
Yes.
What is an opinion?
Opinion is something that I believe in.
No, it's not something you believe in. It's your thoughts on a particular matter. A fact is something that you can verify to be true or not. Can we verify Donald Trump's statements about women throwing themselves at him or grabbing them by the hoo-ha? Can we verify those things to be true? No, we can't, because he was making an off-the-cuff remark. That was his opinion. Holy shit, dude.
It's
Why do I have
everybody-
to explain this to you? And also, why are you pivoting all the way away from you can't prove that Iran had their nuclear program destroyed? There is no evidence to show this. All you would have to do is give me a single news article, a single report from our intelligence agencies, anything that I could go off of. But all you're saying is, well, just listen to the president.
Well, then, in that case, why don't we just go there and bomb them again since they couldn't see us coming last time?
Fantastic. So you agree that we did not destroy their nuclear capabilities because you have zero proof. I'm glad you've conceded. Thank
Okay,
you so
that's
much.
fine.
God damn, that took fucking forever for you to concede on a
fine.
single point that you had zero sources for.
That's fine, but you know what?
That's fine. Thanks. God damn.
should-
I'm so glad that we could. Great. So you just said that you were happy with his handling of the thing that he didn't even get done.
He tried, didn't he?
He
Something
sure
that
did,
you
and he
would-
fucking failed. Guess what? And oh, and by the way, are they still fighting over there? Yep, they are. Great job on that ceasefire, huh?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? What?
I don't think there's any problem over there right now.
Oh,
I
really?
think they're all running with their legs up their ass.
Oh, really? You don't think that there's any problem over there right now, huh?
Not really, not compared to the problem we have here in the country.
Do you want to make a bet that they're still fighting over there?
I don't really care if they're fighting. We're fighting. Everybody's
No,
fighting.
no, you just said that there's no problems
Somebody-
over there right now. There still are problems over there right now. He didn't fix anything.
Well, he fixed a lot of things, but the left doesn't want to admit to it because they hate him and they're so scared that he might be right.
Dude, you literally just have nothing but feelings, huh?
Hey, I feel a lot for him because you guys.
Oh, you feel so much for the sad billionaire who rapes women? Oh, no, that's so sad for you.
You look like a rapist too.
Oh, really? You think so,
I
bud?
think
Hey, why don't we look at the videos on your page, huh? Let's go take a look, huh? Let's check out. Why don't we check out Tucker's page? I'd love to do that. Tucker? It's interesting. You look like a fine, upstanding gentleman here. Huh. Who do you follow, Tucker? Anyone interesting? You follow a lot of people, huh? Anyone we should know about? Who's this young Asian woman that you have a video of? Tucker? I invited you. Well, I don't know why you're muted. Who's this young Asian woman that you've got a video of? That's not, I assume you're married, right? Is that your wife?
Probably.
Is that your wife? Are you married?
Probably.
Are you
yeah.
married, Tucker?
Of course.
Really? Is that young, very, very young Asian woman that you have a video of? Is that your wife?
Well, more than likely.
Why would you repost a video of a super young Asian woman? That's kind of fucking weird, dude. Huh.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, I do. Why would you repost a video like that?
Well,
if you're a
because-
married 62-year-old man, that's kind of creepy as fuck. Maybe that's why you like Donald Trump so much, is because you both like really young women that are way, way, way inappropriately young for you.
I don't know. I never saw him do anything inappropriate.
You never saw him do anything inappropriate? Well, a jury of 9 people said that he committed sexual assault.
Well, he did.
Yep, he did. A jury of 9 people.
What? So does that make you happy?
Why are you asking my opinion on things? My opinion on things doesn't matter.
Why-
I'm just stating facts. See, this is the problem with you guys. You're asking for feelings. You're running on vibes. You're running on feelings. Feelings. I'm just giving you facts, man.
I don't think you have any real facts because you're on.
I literally just said to you, a jury of 9 people found that man guilty or found him liable for sexual assault. And then you said, does that make you feel good? All I said was he was found liable of it. That's all I said. And by the way, that is a fact. And then you said, does that make you feel good? You want to talk about feelings. You want to have a session where we talk about feelings? I don't want to talk about feelings. I talk about facts, bud.
Feel good about causing
Tucker,
hate.
you have no facts.
You know, the only fact is that the left creates hate.
Wait. Okay, great. You got guys. If you have it on your bingo card, the left is bad. Do it. Are you going to say what are you going to say next? He's your president for the next 3 years, so deal with it. You're going to say that one. Maybe you'll pivot away to he won in a landslide and he has a mandate. You want to go down the list of your dumb bullet points that you'll say because you have no facts and you can't debate on anything and you can't defend what he's doing right now because he's the shittiest president in our lifetimes and in modern history?
Why is he so shitty?
Why don't you tell me why he's so good?
Well, because he's helped people.
How?
And
How has
that's
he helped
something-
people?
Oh, he's taken little kids to hospitals and his airplane.
What are you
He's don-
talking about? No, he isn't. Shut the fuck up. That's a complete fucking lie.
He's donated hundreds of thousands of dollars to children's hospitals.
No, he hasn't. He actually stole money from a children's cancer foundation and from a Wounded Warriors Foundation. He is barred, sir. He is barred from running a charity in New York State because he stole money from both of those organizations. Did you know that?
No, that was the Clintons. That did
No, it wasn't. That was Donald Trump.
Well, the Clintons were.
No,
doing it
don't
too.
pivot away to the Clintons. Bill Clinton hasn't been president for 25 years, Grandpa. Now listen and listen good. We're talking about Donald Trump, not Bill Clinton. If you want to talk about Bill Clinton being shitty, we could have done that 20 years ago. I don't care. I didn't vote for Bill Clinton. I voted against Donald Trump, and you voted for Donald Trump. So we're talking about Donald Trump. So since you can't talk about him without pivoting away,
you're going to drop me, right?
no, I'm not going to drop you. I'm just going to make you continue to look like an idiot.
No, Donald Trump should be taken out of the picture and put Clinton there because he's the one that refused to come to the.
No, really?
Yeah, he's the one that refused to come to Congress and answer a subpoena, while other people, all the Republicans, got thrown in jail for not answering subpoena. So let's talk about that.
Oh, sure, but I know you'd love to talk about that. Anyways, allow me to prove you fucking wrong. Donald J. Trump pays court order $2 million for illegally using Trump Foundation funds, December 10th, 2019. Oh, man. Donald J. Trump was forced to pay more than $2 million in court order damages to 8 different charities for illegally misusing charitable funds at the Trump Foundation for political purposes. Those charities are Army Emergency Relief, the Children's Aid Society, City Meals on Wheels, Given Hour, Martha's Table, the United Negro College Fund, the United Way, and the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum. He stole charitable funds from all of those organizations. But tell me more about the Clintons.
Clintons did the same thing.
Great, then prove it to me.
It's all over the
Prove
news.
it to me, sir. You're running on vibes and feelings, and they did it. I know they did. I just know they did, but I can't show you any information. I can't give you a news source. I can't even show you a single article. I can't tell you anything about anything. But gosh, golly gee, I sure think that they did.
Oh, well, maybe someday you'll find out.
Sure, bud. Maybe I'll find out in the fucking fantasy land that you live. You live in California. Or do you live close to Disneyland? You live by Fantasyland? Maybe you live in Fantasyland.
No, I live in that Michael Jackson's world.
Oh, you live in Neverland. Got it. Fantastic. Maybe that's why you associate with Donald Trump and Jeff, right? Because he's just like Michael Jackson, and you too, bud.
Not me.
Not you are the one who said that you live there.
Well, because you tried to go there and meet me there. Remember?
I said Fantasyland. I didn't go to Michael Jackson. Bro, where is your head at? Holy shit.
Why are you still happy?
Because I'm making you look really stupid, and this is kind of fun, actually. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of like Christmas came early. I got to be honest with you, Tucker. It amazes me that people like you, you're a little bit younger than my parents' age, but fairly close. I'm 20 years younger than you are, okay? It amazes me that you're the folks, my parents' generation, who would tell me when I was a kid, before the internet really existed, because the internet didn't exist when I was a younger kid. It only started to come into existence when I was a teenager and into college. And then my parents would say things like, you cannot believe everything you read on the internet. You can't believe these things. You shouldn't trust what politicians say. You should do your own research. You should try to figure things out for yourself, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All of these different things. Verify on your own. You guys are the generation that has been completely fucking hoodwinked by not doing any of those things. You just fucking fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. You see memes on Facebook. You think that they're true. He says something and you're just like, yep, okay, got it. That doesn't make any sense, but okay, sure. Sure, Mr. Trump, sure, King Trump. Whatever you say, you have no information. Think about this, Tucker. Like, for real. I'm just being for real with you, dude. You have no information to show me. I can back up every single thing that I can tell you, because I'm not going to sit up here in front of currently 900 people. I'm not going to sit up here and say shit that I can't back up with facts and sources. And every single thing you have said to me is simply, This is how I feel. This is what I think. And you've provided nothing to back it up. And then all you said was, well, maybe one day you'll figure it out. There's nothing to figure out, dude. I've done the research. You haven't.
Well, it's fake news.
What is fake news?
All the news that you get.
So no. So all the news that says anything bad about Donald Trump is fake news, right?
Apparently, yes.
Apparently, yes. So great. So you have just proven that you're in a cult, sir.
No, I just know the
Can
facts.
anyone say, okay, can Donald Trump do anything wrong? How about that? Let's start there.
Only in your opinion.
I'm sorry. I need to process what you just said. No, not in my no. Can Donald Trump do something that is universally recognized as wrong? Yes or no?
Of course, we're all sinners.
No, I'm not talking about sinning. I'm just talking about being wrong. Like he can do something wrong, say something wrong. He can do that, right?
Everybody does something wrong.
Right, but you just said,
wrong.
except for the fact, Tucker, that what you just said to me was that any news that I tell you that he did something wrong is fake. How is it that both of those things can be true at the same time?
Because I said that.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't make any sense. Logically, that's inconsistent because if he can do things wrong, the news, even Fox News, says that he's doing things wrong. Even OAN had Judge Napolitano on saying that what Pete Hegseth did in the waters off Venezuela was a war crime. Even he said that on OAN, which is one of the most far-right news sources you could ever have. Are you going to sit there and tell me that that's fake news?
Well, apparently you won't see him getting in trouble for it. I guarantee you that. Next 3 years, you won't see him get in trouble for that. He's the best we've ever had. He's keeping the drugs that made your brain.
You can't say D. Okay, number one, you can't say the word that starts with D on TikTok because they're sensitive about it. You have to say the word substances, okay? Because we're on TikTok and they have. Yeah, there you go. Attaboy.
You were on, like the cocaine and stuff.
You can't say the words of the things. If you can't say the word D-rugs, you can't say the word. This is your last warning, Tucker. Don't say the names of the things. TikTok. We love the TikTok shop. And I've instructed this guest that he's not allowed to say those things. You can't say the words of those things. And I don't understand, why are you saying the things that I love? I don't. What are you talking about?
On the left side of your nose, we can see the white granules.
Which side?
That's where you've been. I guess you've been before you come on.
Which one?
On the
Which
left
side, Tucker? The left side.
What
This
side
my
is
left or
your
your left? Which side? I'm going to give you a close up. Which side?
There's only one left. Your left.
My left. Great. So it would be this side. This side is my left. This side is my left.
Think so.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
I think you're loaded. Yeah, we can tell you're loaded right now.
Can anyone see anything white on my nose right now? Tucker, I got to tell you, bud. I got to tell you, my friend, this is probably one of the most embarrassing guests that I've ever had up here. I've actually never had anyone accuse me of doing illicit substances live on my stream. This is a first. I got to tell you, Tucker.
So you've never done any substances ever in your life?
Who said that I've never done any substances ever in my life?
You said that.
No, I didn't. I never said that. I just said I wasn't doing the thing that you said right now. I live in Massachusetts. I have a medical THC card because my doctor gave it to me to help with insomnia. I take it all the time. It's actually one of the best things that I've ever done. I rarely ever drink anymore because drinking, it fucks up your liver and it makes your skin look terrible. And alcohol is actually really fucking bad for you. And the only side effect that I ever get from having the tea and the thing and the seat. Or from the grass. The only thing the side effect I ever get from that is I get the munchies a little bit every once in a while. It helps me go to sleep.
Well, a number of the mass shooters out there.
No, they haven't. No, they haven't. And what you're about to say is just a complete lie.
Well,
See, this is another thing that you're about to say something that's a complete fucking lie, and you can't back it up with any sources.
yeah, but would you get mad at me if I told you what the truth was about it?
No, I wouldn't get mad at you for saying a lie because you have no source to back it up.
Yeah, but what would you do if I proved it?
Great, prove it. Show me.
Show you what?
Prove it. Prove whatever it is you're going to say. Prove it. Show me.
That you've been doing drugs while you're on live.
I have already told you can't say that, sir.
Well, you do controlled substances while you're on live.
Great, prove it.
You just said you did. You said that
No, I
you
didn't, sir.
had a card for it.
I said that I had a card for it to take to go to sleep. Am I sleeping right now, sir?
It's not.
You
yeah,
don't
but-
seem Tucker. But
Have you-
do you need to turn your hearing aid up? What did I say that I used it for? I'm sorry. You're old. I'll help you out. I said I use it for insomnia. What is insomnia, Tucker?
I don't.
What is
I don't-
insomnia?
but I
Insomnia
believe
is when you can't sleep, Tucker. I'm so sorry that you don't understand fucking basic shit. Listen, bud, this is absolutely, positively one of the more ridiculous conversations that I've ever had with anybody.
So
Are
why
you
don't
going to
take
show,
down that-
are you going to show any source that backs up anything that you've said at any point in time during this conversation, or are you going to make a cogent point at any point during this conversation? Because quite frankly, you haven't done any of those things the entirety of the time that we've been talking, and you are embarrassing people your age. You are embarrassing all of them. I feel sorry for the folks in our chat. I feel sorry for the folks in our chat that are around your age, because I want you guys to know that I don't lump you all in with Tucker. But there are too many people like Tucker in this world currently, and that's really fucking sad.
At least we're not mass shooters like the left.
Sure. You mean like the fact that about 75% of those are folks on the right?
No, you can't prove that.
Oh, really? I can't prove that? That's interesting. Hi, Thick. How are you, friend?
Oh boy. Is it spreadsheet time?
You see, Tucker, what you didn't know is that my friend Thick apparently popped in, and I don't know if you know. Do you ever worked with Excel, Tucker? Do you know what spreadsheets are? Probably not, but do you know what spreadsheets are, Grandpa?
Of course, they're outdated.
Oh, they're outdated. I beg to differ, sir. In fact, they have a very valuable use. And what's awesome is that my friend here has
I
compiled.
love spreadsheets.
Yeah, I know, right? Me too. He's compiled an amazing list.
If you
And
wanna,
here, I'll pull it
if
up.
you want to put this spreadsheet that I just dropped the link to you in Discord, we
Yes.
can go through. And I've even gone so far, Tucker, as to label left-leaning incidents and right-leaning incidents by affiliation when it comes to the perpetrator. Red, just for clarity, red is they are right-leaning. Blue, they are left-leaning. And as we scroll, we can see there's a lot of red. There's so much red. There's so much red, in fact, Tucker. There's so much red.
Okay.
And all of those things, hold on, Tucker. Hold on. What's better is that on the spreadsheet, every single one of those has a link to it. Every single one of them. Every single one. And before you say anything, Tucker, because I know you're going to be like, well, I bet those are all woke news sources. Well, a lot of them are the FBI or the SPL Center or Justice.gov or are those things, those websites, are those woke news? Because those are all currently controlled by the Trump administration. So are you saying that the Trump administration is lying? Tucker?
No, they were talking about the number of people that
No.
had
Tucker. No, they weren't.
the
You
number-
haven't, Tucker. Which one of those links in particular is the one where they're talking about the number of something? Which one of those links? Can you tell me?
the link of the one that the guy doing the drugs for sleeping that night.
What?
The guy that's doing.
Hold on, Tucker. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna pretend I did not hear what you just said. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say whatever it is that you just said. Right? I'm gonna pretend. We're gonna roll back time here. The past 30 seconds has not happened.
How many?
I
of those,
want you, Tucker. I'm gonna give you the opportunity to try again.
Okay, how many of those people in the red had mental illness and had to use marijuana to sleep?
Dude, you can't say the names of things. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. You
What was
really.
it?
How many times?
What was it?
What?
What was
Buddy.
it you were using?
Holy
What was
shit, dude.
Tucker.
What is
Tucker,
this?
you might be the dumbest motherfucker I've ever spoken to.
This one? No. Did you ever
I think
grab?
I think I have to agree with
Hey,
you.
wait,
He's
Tucker.
the dumbest ever.
Tucker, what did you just ask me?
Had you ever, back when you were young, and in the rock and roll group, ever?
Tucker, I was in the Army for the last 14 years of my life.
What did you do there?
I was a 19 Delta Cavalry Scout for the last 14 years of my life. I have 4 combat deployments under my belt. I was stationed at Fort Stewart, Georgia, and 5-7 Cav, 410 Cav at Fort Carson. I was with 3rd CR at Fort Cavazos. I was with 2-7 Cav at Fort Cavazos, and I was also an NCOA instructor at Fort Cavazos before I was medically retired out of the Army.
Does that make you somebody?
It just makes me a little bit better than you, at least in terms of like what it is that we're talking about.
You don't
I mean,
know.
because you're going to sit here and make an accusation about like when you were young and back in the rock and roll groups. I was
No, listen.
the last 14 years of my life. I was in the Army.
And you're talking shit about your commander in chief.
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit.
Well, that's because you're a piece of shit. Because you don't stand up for what you believe.
I'm sorry. What was it not? Was it not our founding fathers that said that dissent is the greatest form of patriotism?
I don't know what you think you are. But when
Is
you-
it not our founding fathers that said that? Yes or no? I imagine you're old enough to have been around for them. So is it not them that said that?
when you talk shit about your commander in chief,
Yeah, because he's a piece of shit. Actually, you know what? Actually, I'm going to read something to you that Donald Trump wrote recently that I think is
He said
fucking
that-
deplorable.
I
Right?
think that he said that
No.
most of
Hold
you-
on.
He said most of you were losers, and that's why.
Right.
you were-
No. That's not why I have a problem with Donald Trump. He could say whatever the fuck he wants about people in the military. I don't give a shit. That's not my problem. I'm going to read something to you that Donald Trump said recently, and I want you to tell me whether or not this thing that Donald Trump posted on his social media is, I don't know, acceptable for a sitting president to say. Can I do, or are you going to claim that the thing that I'm reading off is fake?
Go ahead.
Donald Trump said, quote, "A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. Rob Reiner, a tortured and struggling but once very talented director and comedy star, has passed away together with his wife, Michelle, reportedly due to the anger he caused others through his massive, unyielding, and incurable affliction with a mind-crippling disease known as Trump Derangement Syndrome, sometimes referred to as TDS. He was known to have driven people crazy by his raging obsession with President Donald J. Trump, with his obvious paranoia reaching new heights as the Trump administration surpassed all goals and expectations of greatness. And with the golden age of America upon us perhaps like never before, may Rob and Michelle rest in peace."
Yeah, I think that.
That is the most disgusting thing. I think
think
a
that-
sitting president, shut the fuck up, Tucker.
I think
Shut the
that
fuck
he
up
would
while your
hurt
betters are
it.
speaking, Tucker.
I think that he
Shut the
would-
fuck up, Tucker.
I think that he
Shut the
would-
fuck up, Tucker. I'm
No.
not done fucking speaking.
Oh.
That is, I cannot say my actual opinions about
Rob.
what he posted because if
Rob.
I did, I know for certain I would lose my fucking TikTok account without a shadow of a fucking doubt. If I were to say the thoughts that I had whenever I read that, my account would be banned instantaneously.
Well,
Instantly.
I
Because
don't-
it's fucking disgusting.
I don't think so because there's two sides to the story. He
Right.
was
There's the
awesome.
fact that Donald Trump's a piece of shit,
No, but
and
he was-
someone and two people lost their lives at the hands of their son.
No, the son was pissed off at the parents for being assholes.
Does that,
I don't care why.
Yeah.
That doesn't justify what the president said.
That doesn't make any of this
Well,
okay.
No, because when this
No. Make it make sense for me. Just explain to me how Rob Reiner and Michelle losing their lives at the hands of their son justifies President Trump saying that.
well, Charles Kirk would tell you the same thing.
I don't give a fuck about a man who is more annoying now that he's dead than he was when he was alive. I want you to explain to me the justification for this.
You're a hater. That's why.
Yes, I hate a man who has lowercase teeth and uppercase gums. I want you to explain to me how what Donald Trump said is
See,
justified.
that's what the left. That's what's wrong with the left.
Now,
I'm much
no,
farther
hang
than the
on,
left.
Tucker. By the way, but you are shit at pivoting. By the way, because it's the only thing you can do because you can't answer a question straight. And while you sit and marinate on that, I need to read off a couple of things. Thank you to Aaron. Thank you to Aaron for the 5 on the Blue app. Merry Christmas, Matt. Thank you for all you do to educate us from your faithful listening friend, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Very kind of you. Thank you to our friend James. Thank you to James on the green one. It says, thanks, Matt. You're the best. That was very kind. Thank you to Tammy on the blue one for the 10. Says, I'm convinced more than ever that MAGA is a cult. People are actually following this guy after all the ignorant things he's saying. Agreed, Tammy. And then also thank you to James for the 20 on the PP. On the PP. Thank you to James over there. You guys are super generous. Thank you. Happy holidays to all of you wonderful folks. I love you all. I really do. Thank you. Now that... Oh, sorry, Thick. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, we spent weeks listening to Trump, Vance, the GOP writ large, TPUSA, all of them spent weeks decrying the left's disgusting depiction of what happened to Charlie Kirk. Oh, it was so bad. Oh, it was so bad. All of these people on the left are they're celebrating. Oh, it's so bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I guarantee that, like, Donald, none of you are going to condemn that. Like, it's very evident that you're all hypocrites.
It seems to me that
You're a hypocrite.
It seems like
Explain
most
to
of
me,
the people-
Tucker, how you're not being hypocritical.
Well, that Rob Reiner.
No, explain to me how you're not being hypocritical.
I'm not being hypocritical because
You
I
are.
know I've watched the people that die are dying.
And Charlie Kirk was a racist piece of shit. So explain to me how you're
probably-
not being hypocritical.
I pray that you get cancer for saying that. Cancer.
I don't give a fuck.
Well,
Well,
it's
you
a good
will
thing,
when-
Tucker.
Tucker.
It's a good thing that prayers aren't real. Okay, you can send up say whatever you want to the
Oh,
sky
yeah, that's
to the
right.
pretend
That's
sky
right.
god, and luckily
Tucker.
it doesn't
right.
actually affect anything. Okay, It's
Tucker,
good.
I have been called worse things by better people.
Well,
Like, you're not, you saying you hope I get cancer, like, given one,
Oh,
wild
Thick.
that I got that.
God damn it, Thick.
With your mouth.
It's wild
Because
that
of
he
your
got
mouth.
that.
Wild that I got that.
Hey, Kate, you come
Because
back.
your mouth.
Come back, Thick. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Tucker, you should watch your mouth because you just said that someone. Oh, Thick, you got to come back on another. You got to come back on another account, bud. Come back on another account so that because otherwise it'll keep the. Can you come back on your backup? Otherwise, it'll keep the live restriction. Tucker, you just said that my friend should get cancer.
No, I said that his mouth is full of cancer.
No, that's not what you said. You said you pray that he gets cancer. That's what you just said.
Well, I pray, and you said there's
Now, why
no
would you?
God.
Now, why
you
would
said
you
there's no
pray?
God.
Why would you pray for my friend to get cancer? That makes you a terrible fucking human being, sir.
Yeah.
No, you don't believe in
I bet
God.
you call yourself a Christian, don't you?
What does my belief in God have to do with you saying that you pray I get cancer? Also, you don't know whether or not I believe in God.
No, I said you'll get cancer of the
No,
mouth.
no, you said I hope you get.
And I hope you do, yeah, because
Right. So
you know,
explain to me how you saying that is somehow directly linked to whether or not Matt and I believe in a God.
because Matt said he didn't believe in a God.
Right. So that has nothing. Right. So you saying I hope you get it. Again, how is that linked to Matt and I and whether or not we
I
believe in a
hope
God?
That when you go on this site day after day after day
Tucker,
and
Tucker,
spread lies,
Tucker,
about
Tucker,
a
Pookie Bear, Grandpa, Sweetheart, Cupcake,
how can you
Cupcake,
spread lies?
Cupcake,
And you said you want to kill
Cupcake,
Charles
Cupcake.
Trump.
Hey,
You want to kill
Grandpa,
people who don't
Grandpa,
believe in God?
Peepaw.
Oh,
I'm gonna let you in
God.
on a little secret. You
You don't have
I don't give a shit what you have to say. I genuinely don't. I have been called worse things by far better people. There is literally nothing you could say that is going to get under my skin in terms of an attack.
Then why did you jump on here so quick?
Because I had to change accounts.
Because they ban you because your mouth is
No, I'm not. I wasn't banned. I got somebody. I got because I was bullying you.
That actually
No,
that
you're
actually
not
was
wrong.
actually that was. By the way, Thick, that actually wasn't even the reason why. It was something else. Which I don't. I
Oh,
don't,
mine. It's a bullying for me.
Oh, really? That's what it was. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't get that one. But that's fine. Yeah, no, he just had to. He
That's
just had to
probably-
change accounts, and it's not a ban. It's just that if he came back up on that account, we'd get our live visibility restricted,
Yeah.
and I just didn't want that because that would be
There's
annoying.
there's people on your chat
I have not, Davo.
that think your mouth is
Why do you look like Droopy Dog?
Dude, click to his. Dude, Thick, this guy is married. I want you to click through his reposts and look at. I want you to click through to his reposts and look at the video of that Asian girl. Highly suspect. Highly suspect shit happening over here.
You look like Droopy Dog if Droopy Dog was a human being. Jesus Christ. Oh, God damn.
Tucker.
I'm sorry, Dave will fucking sent me. Oh, man. Why do you have jowls? Like, I've never seen a person have jowls before.
We're still running on vibes, right, Tucker? Like, because we couldn't do the facts debate thing, so we're just running on feelings.
That was
right?
funny.
Yeah.
That was funny as fuck. I'm just gonna send you what Davo sent me.
Oh, God.
He just with this picture, he just goes, "Have you seen this fucker's channel?" And just that picture.
Well, since everyone knows, Tucker, to be fair, since everyone knows my face and everyone in here has seen Thick a million times, I think
Yeah, I'll
everyone
put my
should
face
know
up. I don't
that
give a
this is Tucker, everybody. So Tucker, welcome. Want to introduce Tucker to everybody,
That's Droopy Dog.
Right.
That is Droopy Dog.
right? Tucker, that's you.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, so. Were you ever gonna talk about an actual subject or anything or
No,
no?
I just believe in when we have a commander in chief,
Yeah.
who the commander is
Uh-huh.
for the 4 years that he's in office,
Uh-huh.
and then you can talk every night for the rest of your life
Mm-hmm.
about how bad Trump is.
Yep. Yep.
As soon as you get the next president, you'll
Got-
be the same way
Got it.
because you'll be talking about
Okay,
Vance.
Hey,
Vance
just
was-
out of curiosity, while Joe Biden was president, you respected him and you didn't speak negatively of him because he was our commander in chief, right, sir?
No,
Oh
only
no,
the
that was
first-
different. That was
Oh,
different.
oh.
Now, while Barack
Well, now you are
Obama
different.
was president for 8 years, you were also respectful of him as the commander in chief, and you wouldn't say anything bad about him because he was our commander in chief for 8 fucking years, right?
Right. I voted for him twice
Sure, you did.
because I wanted him to help his people. The people, his people were
Oh,
the
whoa, 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 whoa! Pump your brakes!
did
Pump
nothing.
the brakes! Pump the brakes! Pump the brakes! Pump the brakes! Pump the
did
brakes! Pump the brakes! Pump the brakes! Pump the
He
brakes!
did
Time
nothing
out!
for the
Time
problem.
out! Time out! Tucker! Tucker! Tucker!
He gave
Time
him a
out!
chance.
Tucker! Tucker!
Tucker.
Tucker! Tucker! Time out! Time out! I need you to explain to. I mean, I don't know how many people are watching on YouTube, but there's at least 1,000 people here. Can you explain what you mean by you wanted Obama to help, quote, his people? Could you elaborate?
Yes. For years and years, the blacks have been.
Hold on.
All right, well, I'm muting the fuck up.
First of all, it's not the blacks. It's black people. First and only time I will say that. I know that you're one of those old ass slap nuts that drink natural ice and spit in a can, but it's black people, not the blacks. Black people.
The
Now
black,
continue.
okay, the black people. of
Black
Chicago.
people, not the freaking black people. Black people.
They're not freaking black people. They're good black people.
Black people. Slap nuts. Hey, lock in, slap nuts. I'm not a good Negro. It is black people, not the black people, not the blacks, black people.
Okay,
We are human beings.
I wanted Obama to do something for you, the black person.
Oh, gosh. Hey, I'm willing to bet you $500 right now that you cannot name one policy that Obama passed. I bet you I can. And a lot of them did help the black community. But Obama was an American president. So he did not just help the black community. He helped the American community.
Well, that's your opinion.
It's not an opinion. You can literally look this shit up. You can
My
go
opinion
back
is the
on
black-
Congress. You can
the
go
blacks
back.
are still-
Hey, slap nuts. Slap nuts. Focus. Lock in. You can go back on Congress.gov and all of this stuff and look up all of the bills that was passed under Obama. He actually created a bill to actually get police in trouble for goddamn misusing their powers and abusing black people in minority communities. Under him, stop and frisk was stopped in New York. Like most states actually stop and frisk because of Obama. You can look this shit up, slap nuts. You don't know what you're talking about. I bet you're going to say, but Trump gave his own money to HBCs. Trump didn't give his own money. That was the American people money. And he actually cut the amount of money that was going to HBCs. And the only reason he decided to give money back to them, because HBC started complaining and Congress told him he cannot do that. But it was still less than what Obama gave. Then Biden came in and gave 18 billion or 19 billion dollars. Trump never did shit for the black community. Even the First Step Act was a spinoff from what Obama did his first administration.
I told you, I gave Obama a chance.
You
on-
didn't. Hey! You
and
didn't.
on-
You
listen,
didn't. You didn't vote for Obama. Stop it. If you voted for Obama, just like every other MAGA claim to vote for Obama, that means Obama had every American citizen that was able to vote vote for him, which the numbers do not show that.
Well, it doesn't matter because Obama, on his way out, went out like a snake. On,
How did Obama go out like a snake?
well, he weaponized the government against Trump.
Wrong. Okay, so you're talking about the Russian collusion. You do know Republicans had a special committee that did an investigation into that. And they did say that they did find interference, but they did not secede. Republicans had a special committee. You can actually look this up. Guess who was one of the people on that special committee? People like Margie Taylor Greene.
Well, it doesn't matter because
No, it matters when you make claims like this. You're too old to be this goddamn dumb.
we got 3 years, and you'll find out that the Russians
Let's be honest. Let's be honest, Tucker. Let's be honest. He's not going to make it 3 years.
Damn it. Why is that always their favorite thing? You got 3 more years.
He's not going to make it 3 years.
No.
I'm gonna he's gonna be lucky if he makes it 4 or 5 more months before he goes off to the Great Mar-a-Lago in the sky.
Yeah, the way his wife be looking at him, it may be less.
Yeah.
Really?
She's hoping. Now we want to talk about praying. She's praying.
He's praying.
Yeah, that's.
Are you going to shoot him?
Oh no, but I will party.
Party like it's 1985.
You will what?
I'm gonna party like it's 1985.
No, but how are you going to get him out?
He's not gonna live much longer, my guy. He's old. It's very evident that within the last, 6 months, he's had at least one stroke. It's incredibly obvious. He's not gonna be around much longer.
You like to think so.
I gotta ask a question, Tucker. Is this why you went overseas and became a passport bro, because you wasn't smart enough to actually date an American woman?
Oh, I had my American women. They were all coming.
You are a passport bro. I literally searched your page because you started talking creepy.
Tucker,
Yeah,
I'm
we were
sorry. Tucker, you have jowls. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I don't know where your chin starts and ends. I don't know. How is it that you look both asleep and awake at the same time?
Why are we like this?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it. It just apologies.
Is that marijuana kicking in?
What's that, bud?
Oh gosh.
What's that?
Is the marijuana kicking in?
I don't know how many times you're going to say it when I've told you not to say it, but here's the thing. Allow me to help you out. Allow me to help you out because I am smarter and sharper than your old fucking ass no matter how many of these I take.
Really?
How about that, Grandpa?
I don't think so.
Really? You don't think so? Hey, here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want you to do. How many amendments are there in the Constitution?
I have no idea.
I know you don't.
Bruh.
What's the third amendment to the Constitution?
It doesn't really matter, does it?
It sure fucking does.
It does.
Hold on.
It does.
What's the Fifth Amendment?
Is that stuff important?
What's the
to you?
fifth? What is the? You don't know. Hold on, Tucker.
Why is it important?
You don't know your basic rights as an American. You don't know what our founding document says, and you go, "Oh, is that important to you?" Are you an American citizen? Yes or no?
I believe in God.
Are you an American citizen? Yes or no?
Oh man.
Are you an American citizen? Yes or no, Tucker?
Everybody's an American citizen.
Everybody is not an American citizen. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Hey, Tucker.
Oh my god.
Hey, Tucker, stop. Tucker. I gotta ask my favorite question. Tucker, how many months have 28 days in it?
probably one.
Jesus Christ.
Ain't no fucking way.
Matt, I see. This is why I said I blame you earlier, Matt. This is why.
You blame me.
Ain't
was-
no.
I was
Ain't
a
no
school
fucking
teacher.
way.
I watched the blacks how much they wanted to
Hey,
work.
Tucker,
I
Tucker,
can't. I can't. Between the other stuff and that fuck. No, we can't. I can't. No, it's not even. Now we're beyond funny. Now he's just a piece of shit.
Yeah, Tucker, I'm guarantee you. Tucker say I can't be racist. I have one black friend.
No, I guarantee it's not. He doesn't have friends. Oh, good God! Hey, congratulations! Everyone's an American citizen.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh, God. Everyone.
Everyone.
Why is the Constitution important to y'all?
Everyone
Yeah.
is an American citizen.
Yeah. Why do you need to know about that shit? Don't know about those things.
Oh gosh. That was definitely better than earlier with the statistics are fake. Tucker took the cake for today.
Yeah. Good job, Tucker. We're all proud of you, guys.
You want
What's
a
that?
moment of levity?
Yeah, give it.
Well, I wouldn't really call it levity. My neighbor almost got shot. My next door neighbor. Okay, for starters, I live in Texas. It's a stand your ground state, so I was well within my rights. My next door neighbor. I was sitting here in my office, and Harley is beside me, and I hear. So where my office is positioned in my house, this window right here behind me, the gate to my backyard is like 2 feet away from it. So I have to walk out the front door and around if I want to go into that side, or I have to go out the back door, which is in my kitchen. And I hear a noise, and I'm like, what was that? What was that? Harley's inside. Why was there a noise coming from my backyard just now? And it's like 8 o'clock, so it's kind of dark. And like, this is a relatively loud noise. And like recently on Brett's Life, somebody decided that they wanted to try to dox me. So my immediate thought was like, all right, well, I guess we're good. I guess we're gonna enter the find out phase. So I went to my room and I grabbed my firearm and went into my backyard through the kitchen, only to round the corner and find my neighbor having accidentally launched a ball over my fence while he was playing with his dog, and instead of coming to my door, decided that he wanted to go into my backyard at 8 o'clock at night. This man almost got shot over a ball.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
God damn, no offense, bro, but like, I'm so glad I don't live in Texas. Like, god damn, dude.
Yeah, like that's the worst thing to do in a state that literally you have stand your ground laws. Like,
and also to the person that asked about my Venmo, I don't typically link my pay links in my bio because I feel personally weird about monetizing my platform because I don't need it. So I don't ever ask that people will donate money to me. You should donate to charity in my name, though, if you're trying to send me money.
We like that. We like that a lot. Guys, if you're not already, please make sure you're following the main account, the backup account. Make sure you're following our friends, Thick's backup account. Click through and follow his main. Our friend Nick Juan, we're glad to see. We saw earlier. Gentlemen, I'm gonna drop you down for the time being. I'm gonna do some more one-on-ones, but I appreciate you both coming up. Hey, come on! By the way, that was fucking glorious. I'm really glad that you were there for that one. That was great.
I literally was just coming in to listen to you. Like, I was over MAGA today. I just wanted to listen to a friend.
And he's like, God damn it! Now I gotta go say something. So, thank you, by the way. That was nice. I just enjoyed watching it. So, W's for our friend over here. W's for Nick Juan. They appreciate you, bro.
Always, Matt.
Thanks. Man.
Think later.
All right, have a good one.
Spay new to your pets.
Spay new to your pets. W's to our friend Thick, who I'm sure will be hanging out down in the chat, and who knows if we'll see him again. We appreciate you, bud. I'll talk to you later. W's, by the way, for spreadsheets that get sent by our friend Thick, which are the tits. All right, we're about to bring up our next guest. Real quick, also, thank you to Allie. Thank you to Allie on the Green app. Allie says, 8th video on Tucker's page is sus as fuck. Oh, we'll have to look at that. When we get another minute, we'll take a look at that. But we're going to keep bringing up some guests here. Let's see what we got. Try to find our next Trump supporter. Guys, just Trump supporters at the moment, please. Jay, hi. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, how old are you and what state did you vote in?
56, North Carolina.
Okay, would you like to discuss one of the subjects above or something else that Donald Trump is doing right now?
Yeah, saying MAGA isn't Christian. I know a lot of people that are considered Trump supporters that are Christian. I don't really, like to use the word MAGA because the left has demonized that and made that into something that it wasn't meant to be. That was pretty coined by you guys. You guys have determined what MAGA was, or it's supposed to be Make America Great Again, but you turned it into a racial issue. You turned it into a lot of different things that it really wasn't meant to be when it was originally established. So that I don't like to use that word MAGA. So I don't consider myself MAGA. I'm just a conservative Republican that voted for Donald Trump.
What's Donald Trump's platform?
What's his platform?
Yeah, what's his platform called?
Trying to keep America safe.
No. What's his platform called?
Yeah, it's make it
awesome.
Make
So
America
and did you vote for Donald Trump?
Great.
So you voted for Donald Trump?
I did.
Great. So you voted for Donald Trump's platform. By the way, your phone is breaking up. If you're, I don't know what's going on. Hey, bud, your phone is breaking up. You got some bars there. Guys, I see. I understand.
Yeah, I see.
Hold on. I just need to address the guys in the chat. I see what you're saying. The only person that would be an issue for would be me, not guests. Guests are allowed to do that. It's not a problem. Okay. I appreciate you all, but it's hosts. Okay. We've already been over that many times. Okay. Anyways, sorry. So Jay, look, I'm not trying to define anything. I'm just saying MAGA is the platform that Donald Trump created, and that platform isn't. Hold on, dude. Can I finish my sentence? I let you speak. Thank you. Appreciate that. All I'm saying is that MAGA is the platform that Donald Trump created and the people around him, and you voted for it. Therefore, you support MAGA. You support his platform. That's what it's called. I don't make the rules. And so because you support his platform is not Christian. In fact, it's quite the antithesis of the things that Jesus Christ himself preached.
Do you think that the left is Christian?
I don't know why you're pivoting to the left. What I would like for you to do, what I would like you, sir, the prompt, sir. I don't know why you're not, sir. I don't know why you're talking about the left. The prompt is that MAGA isn't Christian, and the reason that I bring that up is because they're hypocrites about it. They're the ones who like to bring Jesus and Christ and God into everything and say that they're those people when they do the exact opposite of what Jesus Christ taught us in the Gospels. So I don't know why you're talking about the left. That has nothing to do with this. So anyways, let's stay on topic. So let's stay on topic. So what I would like you to do now is I'd like you to tell me what are the things in the MAGA movement, the policies that Donald Trump is implementing that are in line with what Jesus Christ taught us in the Gospels.
I'm not a theologist when it comes to Christianity, so I can't go back and.
I'll help you out. I can give you the easy ones. Here, no problem. I'll help you out.
But let me just tell you this.
No, it's fine. I don't need you to say anything. You're not a theologist. I can help you out. No problem. So Jesus said, take care of the sick. He said, feed the hungry, right? Give money to the poor. He said, welcome the stranger in the strange land. He said, love thy neighbor as thyself. He said all of those things. So, going off of those were kind of the major things that Jesus said in the Gospels. So, based on those 5 things, which are the big ones, what of those things is reflected in the MAGA movement? So that's the question. Dude, your phone is breaking up again. Can you get in a better spot with your phone? Because whatever you're saying right now, we can't hear. Dude, we can't hear you. I'm gonna have to, Jay. I'm gonna have to bring
So
Jay.
bring it up.
Jay, I'm gonna have to. Jay, are you there, Jay?
Then drop me. Go ahead and drop me. You know you're going to.
Jay,
Scared.
Jay, I'm not scared. Look at your.
Go ahead and drop me. You're scared.
Jay, look at your profile
Ask your
picture
guests
on
if
the
they can hear
live.
me. I guarantee
Jay,
you every guest.
stop. Shut the fuck up, Jay. Look at your profile picture on the live. You have bars. It means that your signal is bad. My viewers can't hear you because you're cutting in and out. I'm happy to talk to you. You're an idiot. This will be an easy conversation.
No,
I would very
you're
much like to talk
actually
to
sitting
you.
here, not even having to carry on a conversation.
Dude,
you would love to talk to me. Well, go ahead
you
and talk,
keep
but you can hear
cutting
everything I'm
out.
saying.
Your signal is
Quit lying,
bad.
saying that I am cutting in and out.
Look at your screen. Look at the box where your name
I
is.
see the
there
screen, but
there
the
are
screen has
little
been the same
there
for
are
days.
little bars next to your name. That means your
Dude,
service
you're
is
just an
bad.
idiot.
Oh
You're
my.
an absolute idiot.
All right, dude. Whatever you say.
Yeah, go ahead and drop me.
I'm not
going
gonna
to
drop
carry a
you.
decent conversation.
Shut
You
up,
can-
dude. Hold on. Just be quiet for a minute. Hi, Tiava. Friend.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Jay. I'm good. How are you, Jay? Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Unfortunately, you have MAGA Wi-Fi without the Holy Ghost upgrade, and we couldn't hear anything you were saying. So I
Yeah,
just
that's
wanna let
not
you
true.
know.
He muted me, so it's why you could not hear. Can you hear this?
I can hear you now, but before we could
There
not.
you go. It wasn't coming out because he kept muting me.
No, that's not true.
That is
But
exactly true.
it's not true,
Can you
but-
hear everything that I'm saying now? And have you had any disconnect in what I've
Yes,
said?
but you still have bars. I'm just letting you know.
I
you
have
still
bars,
one
but you can
bar.
hear exactly what I'm saying because it's
Okay.
been like this from day one.
Can you be quiet for
Quit
2
lying.
seconds?
That's what the left does. They
Can
lie
you
a
be
lot.
quiet for 2 seconds so I can ask you something?
You can be glad. I'd be glad to take any questions you have.
Okay, when Jesus in the Bible said, when you do it to the least of these, my brethren, you do it unto me. So if you take away health care from the poor and you take food away from the poor, how is that doing to the least of these?
It's not. But is that what Trump is doing?
Yes, with the big, beautiful bill.
So he is purposely going out there to try and make people hungry in this country.
Yes, he's taking away SNAP benefits.
What
and
is his
Medicaid.
reasons for taking away SNAP benefits? What
Because
are the
he
reasons?
believes undocumented immigrants get those services.
There are a lot of people using those benefits that are not needed, and this is an issue that this country has
It is
faced with
not.
for many, many years.
It is
We
not.
have had people abuse our industry.
It is
They
not.
have gone in there. I can tell you
Jay,
people that I know that could
Jay,
work. There's able-bodied
Jay,
people that need to go get
Jay,
a job is what they need to do.
Jay,
I'm here.
Jay, do you know what the fraud rate for Medicaid and SNAP is?
He's finding out it's a lot more than what we expected on all these
no,
recent
there isn't.
studies.
No,
Ask Pam Bondi. Ask Pam Bondi
Try
and her
Jay.
again.
administration of the fraud.
Jay.
Try again. Okay, for Medicaid, it's 3%, and it's on providers, not on recipients. It's from
So
hospitals.
you're
and
telling me
doctors
that
who bill.
recipients are not
Stop
using.
talking over me. It's not recipients. It is providers, hospitals, doctors, therapists, people who bill for services that are not being rendered. It is not the recipients. You don't understand how hard it is to get these services, and I do. Okay? I have been on SNAP 2 or 3 times in my life for a short period of time. You have to make almost next to fucking nothing to get. The last time I qualified for food stamps, I got $9 a month. How the hell is that going to feed my twins? Was it a gallon of milk and a fucking a loaf of bread? I mean, $9? I mean, that was a few years ago, but no one's getting rich. They're just trying to feed their families. And on Medicaid, you have to make even less, okay? Or if you have disabled children. You get that. No one is abusing the system. You guys want to make sure that 100 people don't get services in case there's one person who don't deserve it. And Democrats want all 100 people to get it in case one person doesn't get it. Because we want everyone to be able to fucking eat and not die from diseases that are curable and can be taken care of. You are a sociopath, and it's disgusting. And by the way, the ACA subsidies that Mike Johnson has decided he's not going to extend after they promised, when Democrats, the stupid, dumbass Democrats who believed the fucking Republicans, they were going to actually vote on ACA subsidies before the end of the year, they're not getting shit. And 24 million people are going to have their healthcare premiums go up by 175% to 300% and not be able to afford their medication. They're going to have to decide between food and medicine. This is what Donald Trump is doing. Nothing about this is about God or from God, because Jesus would be in there right now fucking flipping the goddamn tables.
Still waiting on your answer, Jay, as to how the policies that Donald Trump is implementing with his MAGA agenda.
Can't hear you, Matt.
Oh, that was because I muted my microphone for a second and I forgot to unmute it. Boy, Jay, we're still waiting on your answer as to how these policies are Christian, what he's doing, what he's implementing. How do they line up with Christianity and the principles of Christianity? That's all that this posit is.
I mean, if you want to sit here and go through his policies one by one.
Oh, I will.
And that's fine. And if you guys think that he's not Christian or he's
not,
and that's fine. That's okay too. You know,
what does the Bible say? What does the Bible say? That you will know you by your fruits.
Yeah,
his fruits are fucking rotten.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of things that this administration has done that I disagree with. There's a lot of things that has happened that I'm completely against. So, I don't know where I fit in the realm of politics at this point. I've seen so many people on the left or left-leaning sources lie their ass off. I've seen this so many people
about what?
Right.
About what?
Why don't you
about
just
what?
turn on Why don't you turn on the View
about
entertainment
what?
channel and
No,
watch some of their commentary?
I want you to be
and
specific.
tell me that it's not completely rhetoric.
I want you to be specific about what they lied about, and I will tell you about it.
Okay. For one, what about the Steele dossier?
Jesus fucking Christ, we're not going back 8 years. Can you do something else?
Okay. Well, let's talk about more current things then.
People went to jail from the Steele dossier, by the way. Just saying.
You know, I understand that, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that I am so sick and tired of people in this country that have lost patriotism, that do
not.
What
is patriotism? What is patriotism?
A love of thy country. That's what patriotism is.
And guess who doesn't love this country? Donald J.
You know
Trump,
what?
because he's shitting all over the Constitution.
Guess who has a problem when you have to say the Pledge of Allegiance in schools? Or guess who has a problem? Which party has a problem?
That's called North Korea, bitch.
And guess which party has a problem when you try and sing the national anthem?
Why?
Guess which party has a problem?
Why do they have to pledge allegiance to a fucking flag?
Because
We're
that's
not North
your
Korea.
flag.
When
We're
did
not
we?
North Korea.
Time out, Jay. Time out, Jay. When did we start doing that?
It was done when I was going through
When
school.
did we start doing the Pledge of Allegiance in the United States of America? Was it the Revolution?
I don't know, but it was,
all right,
it
no.
was when I went through school, so I don't know.
Oh, it was when you went to school. It was when I went to school too. That's great. But was it in the Revolution? It wasn't in when we founded the country. No. Was it around in the Civil War? No, it wasn't. Was it around in the... Wait a second. Oh, that's right. It really started happening in the 1950s. Do you know why?
It's when they changed the money and the Pledge of Allegiance to say under God.
In God we trust, and under God and all those things. Yeah, that's why in the 1950s, and it was around about the time that we had the Red Scare and McCarthyism, when we were accusing... I'll just... Since you can't not talk over me. When we were accusing people of being communists without any warrant for that... The Red Scare, Joseph McCarthy, a black spot on our country's history. Yeah, so during that time, when they were trying to amp up patriotism, Okay?
Patriotism is not about a flag, sir. It's about the Constitution. And Donald J. Trump is shitting all over the Constitution, wiping his ass with it every single day in this administration. The flag means dick. It means absolutely nothing. Me,
Well,
my kids, and no one else
that's
has to
really
pledge
sad
allegiance
for
to a
me to
fucking
hear.
flag.
You know, that's what's really sad for me to hear. You know, the lack of
It's
respect
a
that you show for the
flag.
flag. You
It's
know,
a flag.
our country's flag,
It's a
ma'am.
flag.
It's our country's
We're
flag.
not North
That is
Korea.
exactly the point that I'm making.
We're not North Korea.
No, so you know what? Just because you love the flag and want to represent the country to the best of your ability and have a flourishing country that does great, does
It's
that
not
make
flourishing. It's not flourishing for everyone.
Steve Bessent just came out and
It's
said
not
things are moving in the right
flourishing.
direction?
It's not
Did you
flourishing
hear our
for
press
everyone.
secretary say how good things were starting to
And
look?
they lie like rugs, my friend. They lie every single day.
So you think
KKK
that I have been lied
Dude,
to?
Dude,
and
if you
fed a
keep
bunch of
talking over me, I'm
bullshit?
gonna fucking leave. Because I can't even get a word in edgewise. You just keep talking over me. KKK Caroline lies every single day when she opens her thin little penciled on lips. She is a liar and she lies every single day. Scott Bessent is a liar. They're all part of Project 2025. Scott Bessent is a gay man who's married to a man with children who is denying his own family because Project 2025 wants to make only a nuclear family be recognized as a family. He's only doing this for self-interest and self-gratification or whatever the fuck he's doing it for. But they lie on a daily basis. You're being lied to every single day, and you buy it hook, line, and sinker. And Russia propaganda is so incredibly efficient and effective, and you have fallen for all of it.
Yeah. Also would love to point out to you and to the other 1,000 people watching over here on TikTok that Scott Bessent, he spent 30 years working for George Soros. George Soros.
He sure
30
did.
years working for him. But Soros, boogeyman.
He's an opportunist.
Yeah. But you guys love to
Wherever
tell
the
us how
money
bad-
is, that's where he goes.
Yeah.
I mean,
And by the way, and by the way,
well, I guess we've just been lied to.
and no, we haven't been lied to. And by the way, Jay, have you heard the quote from Thomas Jefferson? Dissent is the highest form of patriotism. You know, Thomas Jefferson, the man who wrote the Declaration of Independence, the man who helped pen the Bill of Rights along with James Madison, our third president, that man, the man who said that actually what should happen in this country is round about every 20 years, maybe we should rip up the Constitution and write a new one. Okay? That was one of our founding fathers.
In April of 2020, don't quote me, but on Twitter or Truth Social, Donald Trump said we should get rid of all rules and regulations, including the Constitution.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He said that.
And it's still posted. He never took it down. He doesn't give a shit about the Constitution. He's about Donald J. Trump. He's about his family, his son, who just got a Pentagon contract for over $600 million. Jared Kushner, his son-in-law, got $2 billion from the Saudis. And the American oil industry just tanked. And now it's up to OPEC and Saudi Arabia to produce and give us our oil. This whole drill, baby, drill and America first is bullshit. And you've bought it. If you don't believe me, go look it up.
No, I guess I have bought it hook, line, and sinker. Because when I look at this current administration, like I said, there's a lot of things that I completely disagree with. But when I hear him stand up there and say the country's moving in the right direction economically,
It's
not. But what I'm saying is to the average lay person like myself who works 40 to 60 hours a week.
Everyone works.
I
Everyone
get
works.
that,
You're not special.
But what
We
I'm
all
saying,
work.
I'm not saying I'm special.
We all
I'm just
work.
saying I would like to consider and be able to hear our president speak and be able to believe that what he's saying is truthful to the American people.
But it's not. It's a lie.
Okay, but
If
He's
you,
not telling you the truth.
Jay, real talk, man. Like, I'm just being straight up here. if you wanted to have a president that you felt like you could tell that was telling you the truth, right? You wanted to have a president that you felt like was telling you the truth. Why would you vote for the man who told 30,000 verified lies in his first 4 year as president? Literally, I don't mean figuratively, literally verified 30,000 times he lied in his first term as president. But you are like, I want to have someone that I trust, that I believe.
He's a con man. He always has been. He's been Don the Con in New York City since the 80s. He's
Well,
always
I
been
guess
a
he
slick
con-
con
I
man.
guess he conned me because every time he stood up on that stage, I really believed what he was saying, and I really believed in his love of this country when he would play the national anthem, when he would have the flag at all of his
Do
rallies.
you know why, Jay? Do you know why?
It made me feel good because I saw someone that, in my mind, what I would like this country to be like, that's what I was hoping for.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because you are the mark. You are the person he was marketing to. He's a master brander. He has branded the Trump name for decades and decades and decades. He's good at propaganda. He even said, if you say the same thing over and over again, anyone will believe you. It doesn't matter if it's true. It's just if you say it often enough, like drill, baby, drill, make America great again, all these little like bumper sticker politics, they're short, they're digestible to people that aren't smart. And I'm not dogging you. I'm just saying it
I
appeals.
mean, I have a master's degree, so I'm not worried about my intelligence level.
Okay,
But
I'm just saying, but it appeals to the masses because it's short, it's simple, and he repeats it over and over and over and over to make you believe it. He doesn't give two shits about this country. He doesn't give two shits about you. You would never be allowed in Mar-a-Lago.
Well, I'll
If
just tell
you
you
can't
this.
pay a $250,000 a year fee to join his club, he doesn't hobnob with people who live in trailer parks. He doesn't hobnob with the everyday working man. He only hobnobs with billionaires and corporations and people who will pay him money to talk to them and to give them favors. He doesn't give a shit about you.
I'm starting to get that, and I see that happening because I will say, with how he's handled the border situation, to me, that's the most inhumane thing that I've ever seen a sitting president do.
Oh, let me. Hi, Jay.
Go on, Twista.
Hi, Diaba. Hi, friends. Hi, Jay. Okay, so I'm not gonna come up to attack, but you brought up the border, and I want to point something out. So you were talking about you believe when he got up on stage, right? Did you believe him when he stood on the debate stage and said they were eating cats and dogs?
You know what? Honest to God, I did. I believe that when he said the animals were disappearing, I didn't know what to believe. I was kind of like in limbo.
Okay,
That was an
guess what?
outlandish statement, but I
Hold
didn't know
on.
if it was true or
No,
not.
I get it, right? And see, here's the thing, right? That's the problem that Donald Trump created
Because it's sensationalism. Yes.
Right. So I don't know how old are you, Jay?
I'm 56.
Okay, so can you I'll be 43, right?
I'm
Used to
53.
be right. So when every politician lies, they always lie, right? There's not a clean one amongst any of them. But the severity and frequency at which Donald Trump has lied has changed everything. Because they're eating the cats and dogs thing. He was talking about my town, specifically the Haitians in my town of Springfield, Ohio. And you bring up immigration. I'm going to tell you something. The Haitians in my town saved that town, brought it back to life.
They were invited.
Yeah, they were there legally. They have started businesses. They have families there. My mother hires them for one of the biggest factories that we have in town. They revitalize it. Is it perfect? No. There's problems with driving and it's annoying. But my God, these are human beings and they came in the legal and right way. And now he's trying to kick them all out for no fucking reason. And when he does that, on top of our already struggling national economy, Springfield's local economy is going to collapse. We are so screwed. This
no. I see what you're saying, and I see your points. I'm gonna have to drop because I've got some things to do tonight. But I will just say this: I do see what you guys are saying. Everything that I voted for is not playing out in this administration as of yet, and the things that have played out are completely opposite of what I bought and sold for. You know, when I signed him in office, I was expecting him to get rid of hardened criminals like he promised that were doing other nefarious things to American citizens. But then what I'm seeing is he's getting 20-year-olds at friggin' where they work and taking them and deporting them out of this country. And that is
dragging pregnant mothers. Just yesterday, dragging pregnant mothers.
Jay,
I saw that video and it was disgusting to me because that's not what I'm about, or that's
hold on, Jay. I can simplify it really easily for you by using a quote from a movie, and I'm going to age myself here. But he sold you a Monet, because see, from far away it looks really pretty, but when you get up close, it's a whole hot mess.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't like how the border's being played out, and that's not what I signed on for. So I'm going to be voting differently in the midterms. I've always voted Republican. No, I am. That's 100%. I can't align with this party that has caused such racial division either in this country, because for a sitting president to remove the Tuskegee Airmen and things that have happened during this administration, Martin Luther King Day, to remove that, or Juneteenth, those are signs for me that are red flags that this is not creating unity in this country, it's creating more division.
I can respect that.
Yes, thank you for saying that. Genuinely.
I want to have a president that is going to help unify this country, and this is not I thought it was going to be this administration with the way that the economy would become, but it's not happening. So I will have to drop for that. Right. But I would just say I appreciate you letting me come up and at least have a decent conversation, even though we maybe don't see eye to eye on a lot of topics or issues. But again, I do appreciate your being, cordial with me and being able to have this conversation.
All right, it's fine, Jay. Last thing I'll say before you drop is we don't have to see eye to eye on everything. But at this moment in time, what we need people to kind of come together and see that this is an issue. So I'm glad that you acknowledge some things. Okay, I appreciate you coming up, and I hope you have a good night.
Thank you. You too. Thank you.
Okay.
Right. Thanks, Jay.
I'm gonna take it. I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'll take it as a win.
Yeah. It's it could have been avoided, but we're here now. So hopefully he does the right thing. Also, when you do get a chance, I'm really excited for you to see that Chip Roy video I sent you.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch it here shortly.
Yeah, assholes were ripped. Anyway, love you, Frank. Good night.
I was gonna say I can drop down so you can get some opposition. I don't want if it's the stacked panel, they won't come up. So.
It's all good, friend. But hang out, please. I hope I'm glad that you were hanging out, and it's always fun, guys. W's for our friend. Obviously, W's for our friend Crystal, but W's for our friend Diava too. That was fun. So I'm glad.
No, I will stay. I'll stay. I'm just gonna listen, but I couldn't keep quiet, and I'm sorry I'm really sorry if I just kind of took over, but that guy was really chapping my ass hard. But I think we got to him.
He was chapping my ass too. But you know what? Oddly enough, I'm gonna tell you, and we don't find this very often, but I will tell you, I think he was more inclined to listen to you than he was to me. And you know what? Because you know how they usually shut up for a man and they always just talk right over. I actually think that he shut up more for you. So I say he gave you more respect. Yeah, he did.
He did listen, which is unusual because I actually had him blocked. I unblocked him, just so you know. I unblocked him so we can have more conversations. But I did have him blocked because obviously I had him on my live, apparently. But maybe he's turning a corner, so I'm willing to talk again. So I unblocked him in the middle of the live. So
I love that so much. All right, W's for a friend Diava who's gonna keep listening. Maybe you'll see her again. You never know. All right, friend. I'll talk to you later.
All right, love you guys.
Love you,
bye.
Friends.
Thank you.
That was great. I love that. I love it when you're like, I've got them blocked. All right, guys, keep doing all the good things. Like our friend Eric Ashante says, we got just over 1,000 people over here on the TikTok side. Make sure that you're following my main account, following my backup account. If you're not already following our friends, Crystal, that's Twista in the chat, and our friend, obviously, Diava Talks. Also, make sure with Diava you go through and follow all of her backups. She's been having to go live on backups, so please make sure that you do that with her. Appreciate it. David is not connecting. Dave, you're not connecting. If you are a Trump supporter, you're welcome to re-request. Bada Bing. Hi, did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hey guys, how y'all doing tonight?
Hi, how are you? You're not a Trump voter, are you?
And I just popped in to say one thing.
Okay.
It's not Trump or Biden or blue or red. It's rich versus poor. And you are poor. I am poor. There's a percentage of people who control this earth and planet that are not poor. So it's not colors. Don't get distracted by colors and numbers, because 5 plus 5 is purple all day. It's rich versus poor. And if we can get focused on that business plan, that it's not white or black or whatever, we will be okay. We will be better and move forward. But this red and black, blue, it's rich and poor.
Mm-hmm.
You are poor. I am poor.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just wish.
And that's all I wanted to come and say.
All right. Well, thank you, Bada Bing. I appreciate you.
You are welcome.
Thank
I
you.
love you.
Have a good night.
Love
Okay.
you.
Love you.
Take
friend.
care.
Okay.
All right, baby.
Right. Bye. She's not wrong. I just think that the issue that we run into is that more often than not, I'm not saying all the time, but more often than not, we've got the right side. They're the ones that are aligned with the people, that are taking care of the 1% more often. I'm not saying that the Democrats don't do that. I don't like a lot of what the Democrats do, and I don't align with a lot of their policies. I don't. But I do believe that more often than not, they do things that are helping the lower and middle class versus the Republicans. And so if we have to pick red versus blue, left versus right, it's pretty clear in this country where the folks are that are at least trying to make a difference to move forward to get us from there to there. That's all. But what she said was absolutely correct. That's the fight. So, you know. All right, guys. Let's see here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hop in the box. What we're going to do real quick is we are going to watch a video of Chip Roy. We're going to watch a video of Chip Roy getting mad at his own party about health care. This should be fun, you guys. Thank you to Crystal for sending this one over. Let's check it out. All right. Here we go. I'll throw it up on the screen for you. Sorry about the smallness. Whenever I seem to put it into full screen,
we're sitting here and we're listening.
It seems to go. Yeah, it does that. I don't understand why it does that. It did not used to do that. I used to be able to put it full screen. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. Maybe I can figure out a way to break it out in a new window going forward. But anyways, here you go. More important is to listen.
Nonsense about health care. Where my colleagues on the other side of the aisle sit here saying, well, you guys aren't doing anything about the massive expensive cost of health care. Why do you think it's expensive? Because you literally cut a deal with insurance companies to run health care. You think that's going to run wild? Yeah. That's why they have 2,000% profit increases, and the American people can't afford to go to the doctor of their choice while we enrich insurance companies. And yet Republicans will complain about it, and then they'll offer milquetoast garbage like we're offering this week, and then go home at Christmas and say, look at what we're doing. We're campaigning on reducing health care. Well, congratulations. At some point, people will look at this body and say, maybe we should get rid of all 435 members of the House and all 100 members of the Senate and start over, because Congress is literally failing the American people. I yield back.
Damn. Chip Roy laying it down. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard this, but apparently there was a closed door meeting today with the Republican caucus, and Mike Johnson got absolutely wrecked. I mean, wrecked. Apparently they could hear yelling from outside of the room. They said that, like, Mike Lawler, who's a Republican from New York, and other people, they were yelling at him because they know that not passing anything healthcare related prior to the new year it's just gonna tank them. And I know what Johnson's strategy is, right? Johnson's strategy is he doesn't want it to be an on the books vote, right? He doesn't want there to be a vote on the books so that they can be like, oh, we didn't have a vote on it. But not even bringing up the legislation is fucking absurd. Like, it's unbelievable, you guys. Absolutely fucking unbelievable. So, that was just absolutely crazy. Absolutely wild. Let's see what else we've got here. I had a couple other things I wanted to hit with you guys. Once again, guys, if you did vote for Donald Trump, we'd like you to hop in the box and let's have a conversation. Let's see here. Pull this one up for you. We got that. Yeah, here we go. I want to read you a little bit of the story from Politico here. We'll do that in 1 sec. Okay. We had someone in the box and now they're gone. So, okay, never mind. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Kevin, I see you there. I'm going to bring you up and we'll let you come up in 1 second. Actually, do I have any mods? Can I get a quick mod announcement real quick before we bring our friend Kevin up? Can I get a quick mod announcement? If I can get one of my mods real quick, one of you, if any of you guys, can I get you for 2 seconds? That would be great. Oh, well, we'll get our friend Diaba back up here. Thank you. Hi, friend. I need like 30 seconds. Can I trust you?
I got you.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
All right, everybody. Matt is at 268,000 likes. Let's tap him up to at least 300,000 while he's taking a break. Let's get on his gift goal. He only has 3 out of 15, guys. Come on. Let's go. If you can't contribute that way, tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Show Matt some love. I'm tapping like a fiend. I hope he can't hear me. But let's show Matt some love. Come on, guys. He's here late night. I'm on the East Coast. It's 2 minutes to midnight. So I'm on the East Coast like Matt is. So let's go, guys. Let's get him up. Let's tap. We are almost at 300,000, guys. You guys are tapping the shit out of this. Good job, guys. Let's get his gift goal. Come on, guys. You want to make sure that we support the people who are trying to fight for democracy. We're fighting for democracy. We're not going to let authoritarian take over. There's absolutely no way that's going to happen. No oligarchy. Absolutely not going to let a fascist. 300,000, baby. Yes, I can challenge you to 300,000. You did it. Good job, guys.
Holy shit! I'm gonna let Diava do this more. I like between Eric Ashante and Diava. I need more hype women. Like, this is awesome. This is great. Also, I never noticed the fact that that when you guys do the popcorn, when you do the thing that it catches this face on the poster in the background. That's really funny. That's really fun. All right, wait.
I challenged it to 300,000 likes, and they went over. We're at 310. We're killing it.
Okay. Some people in the chat are like, no, don't bring this next guest up. But at the moment, I don't have anyone else. So
Yeah, bring him up and go for it. Just go for
all
it.
right, let's go.
I love you, Fred. You can drop me.
All right. All right, bye.
I appreciate you having me on, Matt, again.
All right, Kevin. Remind everybody your age and your state.
Oh, they already know. I'm 47 from Cali.
Okay.
So my biggest thing was, my main issue or question was, I feel that Democrats, or the party in general, likes to use taxing to fund government and themselves, where I believe that the Republican Party is more on self-funding things, like I'll say, for example, with the Trump project and the ballroom. He didn't take tax dollars, and if he did, he didn't take the majority of them, but he funded it through investments in other people. And I think that's the way to
Awesome.
go.
Can you prove that?
Can I prove that he did?
By the way, if that was the hold on, time out, Kevin. By the way, you know that in the Senate they introduced a bill that would have prohibited the use of taxpayer funds on the ballroom. Guess who voted that down?
Who?
The Republicans. Why would they vote down the use of taxpayer fund? Vote down the prohibition of taxpayer funds on the ballroom? Why would they vote that down? If they're not going to use taxpayer money on it, why wouldn't they just vote yes on that bill?
Well, do they have a reason? Who said that? I'm sure that question was asked.
What do you mean? The Republicans voted it down.
What I'm saying to you is that did they give an explanation why they would not?
No, they didn't give an explanation.
I'm sure they have one. I don't know exactly what it was.
Awesome. Well, then I would love to know. And also, I want receipts that this money has actually been given for the ballroom and that it's being funded, and that the taxpayers aren't paying for it. Also, if we're going to talk about money that the taxpayers, can you tell me, did Donald Trump need $1 billion jet as a gift from Qatar?
I think it's cost more than $1 billion.
No, it's right around $1 billion because it was a gift, and then to retrofit it to do all the things that it needs. That's about what it was.
No, it was on plane already. It's not as new as that plane there, but it's probably worth more money with the gold. Well, no, that new plane is awesome.
I'm saying that's what it cost the taxpayers.
Yeah, they're retrofitting it to become an airport.
Also, if we're going to talk about enriching ourselves via taxpayer money, let's talk about the fact that during Donald Trump's first administration, which he's now doing again during the second administration, Donald Trump only goes and stays at Trump hotels and Trump properties. And every single weekend, he leaves Washington, D.C. and goes to one of his properties, and he takes his entire entourage with him, all of his Secret Service, all of his staff, etc. And do you know what Donald Trump does? He charges the government for all of those people to stay at his properties. And then who gets the money?
Who gets the money?
Yeah, who gets the money if they stay at Trump property?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Awesome.
No,
so
wait a second.
Wait a second. I just thought that you said that it was the Democrats who were the ones who were enriching themselves with our tax dollars.
Again, what they're doing is
I
stealing
thought that
tax
what
dollars.
you said that the Democrats were the ones. So can you give me examples of the Democrats doing this?
You give me one person.
Can you
first
give
of
me
all?
the example
Donald
of the Democrats doing this, please, Kevin?
Well, let's just go with the friggin' number one. Can you wait? Can I talk? Or are you gonna go jump over me? If you want to talk, go ahead, so I can talk. And I know.
I'm waiting. I'm
Okay.
waiting for an
Let's just
example.
go
You
with
haven't
it.
given me one.
I'm giving it to you right now. If you stop cutting me off, dude.
Go.
Hopefully you accept it. We'll see.
Go.
We'll go right now with Jesus Christ, with the Obamacare extensions. Let's just say that one right there.
The
They're
Obamacare.
already taxing
How
us.
is that? How is that? The Democrats giving themselves money. I would love to know.
Okay. Well, we'll just go through it this way. No, I can't confirm it, but due to lobbyists basically helping them in packing campaign monies by allowing this type of policy. Now, are you going to cut me off again? Because you sound like you're ready to start talking. Go ahead.
If you would stop tone policing me, I'm going to move my mouth to the microphone whenever I want. And if
No,
I
it's
want to
fine,
talk,
but I
I'll
just
talk.
wanna know.
Stop. Just talk. Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay, cool. But that's what I would say. I would say by them taking more tax dollars from us to enrich the insurance companies, basically through the Obamacare policies, they're stealing money through lobbyists because I believe lobbyists are having pushed that type of agenda. So we'll just go with that one off the top of my head.
Oh, okay, got it. So I just out of just out of curiosity, you're saying that you can't prove this, and it's just some wild theory, right?
Lobbyists? You don't think?
Hold on. Time out. I just want to say that what you're doing here is you're just saying, oh, well, I think that because the ACA, they did this thing with the ACA subsidies, that the insurance companies are getting more money, and that's the way that the Democrats are funneling money, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Well, then, would it surprise you to know that insurance companies overwhelmingly, almost 2-to-1, donate to Republicans over Democrats?
That's irrelevant.
How would it be irrelevant when what you just posited is that they're giving the money back to the Democrats?
Well, who's promoting them?
What?
The Democrats supporting this healthcare policy, right?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What I'm saying then is that Democrats are promoting this healthcare policy and the extension of the Obamacare subsidies. The Republicans are not. Okay, so I don't care who they're paying. Look what they're doing.
Dude,
does that make sense to you at all?
No, it doesn't make any sense. Why would that make sense?
Basically, because Democrats, even if both of them are making money on the lobbyists, let's agree to that. Can we agree that lobbyists help campaign foundations or whatever?
Wait a second, dude. I want you to understand. This was your point that you just brought. Kevin, let me explain something to you. This is your point that you brought up to argue. You brought this up, and your posit, without any information whatsoever, without a source, without anything to back up what you're saying, is that the direct counter to Donald Trump literally funneling money from the taxpayer into his business, a direct line, point A to point B, without any obfuscation whatsoever. Your direct counter to that is, I think that the Democrats wanting the ACA subsidies, which benefits the insurance companies, somehow puts money in Democrats' pockets, but the insurance companies donate more money to Republicans. So my question to you is, if the insurance companies donate more money to the Republicans, how is it putting more money in the Democrats' pocket?
Because the Democrats are making money. We have to accept that lobbyists do help out party campaigns.
Okay, Kevin.
I mean, because if we can't agree to that, then the whole thing breaks apart.
Kevin.
Yeah. Why is he looking crazy?
Kevin, I was on the ACA. I have a chronic illness that I was diagnosed with 30 years ago.
Sorry to hear
I had a pre-existing condition. The Obamacare made sure that my pre-existing condition would be covered. And so when I got subsidies, my health care went from $1,200 a month to $214 a month, because the subsidy was paid by the government to the health insurance company. So if that subsidy goes away, I will have to pay that subsidy. So the health insurance company is still going to get the same amount of money. It's just the subsidy and my tax dollars are not going to pay for that. So if I go from $1,000 a month to $214 a month, $776 are going from the government to the insurance company. It's not that it's going to save any money. It means that the government won't pay that money on my behalf with my tax dollars, but it will come from my pocket that I can no longer afford.
So you won't get it, right? And this way, the price is going to have to adjust due to supply or just to the market, basically. You can't afford that.
No, it's not to the market. It's because Republicans are refusing to extend the subsidies. So when I could have paid $214 out of my pocket, and the government pays the other part, I will now have to pay the entire $1,000. The insurance company is still going to get the same amount of money
either way.
I
But my
disagree.
tax dollars will not be doing it for me. I will have to do it for myself, or I will have to choose between taking care of my 2 special needs children and food, or my insurance to make sure that I can live.
Exactly. And you'll probably choose your food and taking care of your children, right? So the insurances aren't going to lose policies, right? So this is going
I
to probably
can't
adjust their
afford.
rates.
No.
Listen
If
to
I can't afford to function on a daily basis, I cannot afford to take care of my children. If I'm crippled and disabled, how do I take care of my special needs children if I can't pay the $1,000 opposed to the $214?
You know, I really empathize with you, but I think the reason
No,
your
you don't.
situation.
No,
Okay,
you
but
don't.
you're not even let me. You don't even let
No,
me
you
tell you I'm
don't.
empathizing, but whatever.
You don't have an ounce of empathy. You're a fucking liar. You
Okay,
don't
well,
have an ounce of
That's a
empathy.
bad faith person right there. I
No,
don't want
it's
to talk to
not.
you. It don't make sense you talking to me if you think I'm a fucking liar. So just get off the click. Sorry. My thing is that the
Fuck
insurance companies
you.
are making tax dollars.
They're going to make the dollars whether I pay it or the government pays it. They're still going to get the same amount.
Pre-existing conditions and other type of situations are very
Dude,
important when
you
it came to
keep
insurance.
talking about things like and you're just word salad. You're just word vomiting shit. What Diava just said is 100% true. And again, even if they lose insurance subscribers because of this, you know what they're going to do? They're just going to jack up everyone else's
They're
premiums.
going to raise the premium.
Exactly. And so they're still going to make just about the same amount of money. And the whole point is, with Donald Trump, we can go point A to point B, and we can be like, our tax dollars are going directly into a Donald Trump business that he benefits from directly.
Or Elon Musk.
Or well, yeah, I mean, there's also that, right? But it's so easy, Kevin. There's no like speculating or postulating on it or well, you know, if you close your eyes and you squint really hard and you look at it from a distance and then you turn around 3 times and maybe, just maybe, there's something. No, I can just literally point A to point B. Trump's taking money from the U.S. taxpayer. What you've said has nothing to do with that.
Can I just tell you one thing, Kevin? I was paying $214 for my medical care. Okay? One medication of mine to keep me functional in life is $6,000 a month.
That's crazy. You know, President Trump did reduce the cost of medications.
No,
across
he
the
did
board
not.
for a lot of people.
No.
Are you sure about that?
Mute. No. $6,000 a month. So I go from paying $214 a month for my insurance to get the medication that cost me $6,000. But
That's the problem,
but the
medication.
ACA subsidy goes away, and now I have to pay $1,000 a month. I'm paying the difference instead of the government.
I know how it works.
It's my tax dollars. I pay fucking taxes, bitch. I would rather it would go to me than to Elon Musk, who gets $8 million a day.
I don't know if it makes that much, but that's a lot of money. That's crazy. But anyways, the point I'm trying to make to you is I understand what you're going through, and I understand how the ACA has acclimatized you to a certain amount of money, basically to healthcare costs. And it does
I'm
suck that-
self-employed. It's not that I'm acclimated to it. I'm self-employed because I have to work from home.
That's why it costs even worse.
I have to work remote because I have autistic children who I homeschool.
Okay. Yes, I understand that. But self-employed people that have
I'm
coverage,
53 fucking years old.
their coverage went up a lot higher when they were self-employed under the ACA. A lot of the private
No, it didn't. No, it did not. I just told you it was $214 a month.
You don't make a
That's
lot of
going
money.
up to $1,000.
This is because you just don't make the money that most self-employed people make, and that's why their insurances went up a lot higher. They didn't reach
You're a fucking piece of shit.
It's true.
All right.
It's the truth. If you make,
I'm good, Kevin. I think we got someone else in the box, anyways. You can come up another time, Kevin. Tom, how did you vote for Donald Trump?
How can people be so fucking heartless? Like this is breaking my heart. I'm not trying to cry. This is fucking ridiculous. That they don't think that people
it's
just don't deserve to fucking live. It's sick. These people are fucking psychopaths. They're sociopaths. It's fucking sick. I hate these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just ridiculous. Tom, how old are you and what state are you in?
50. Or what state am I in right now?
I mean, what state did you vote in, or where do you live?
Oh, Nevada.
Okay, great. Do you want to talk about one of the subjects above, or something else that Donald Trump is doing?
Well, I'm just talking about. Let's talk about insurance. Like, I have insurance through my employer. That was not affected by any of this. If you have employer provided insurance, none of it was affected by this.
Yeah,
it will be. It will be.
When?
Hold on.
In January.
It's
No, it's not.
Hold on. If a bunch of people end up off of their health insurance plans, what will that do to health insurance premiums?
Nothing right now.
Really? You sure about that? Because every
Correct.
single expert. Okay, awesome. So Tom, Tom, just so you know, every single expert in the field says that health insurance costs are going to rise because of this.
Employer-based coverage was already negotiated back in June or July of this year.
It was not. Open enrollment's
Those
in
costs
November.
were already taken care of.
No,
So
you're wrong.
my open enrollment
You're wrong.
happened last month.
Yeah, November.
November. They solidified the costs in July. I work in HR. I know people in HR. It was all solidified through the insurance company then. The contract was signed. So anything that would happen would not happen till 2027 for employer paid coverage.
It'll be no, it won't happen in 20. It'll happen less than a year from now. That's when the rates will go up.
A whole
No,
year.
because you don't
bless
pay
your
and you
heart.
don't start
No,
paying.
that's when we'll find out what the premium increases are. It'll be less than a year, dude. That's how the and by the way, Tom, time out. I'm trying to answer your question. The reason I know that is because I own a business and I pay for group health insurance, and I'm the one who makes this decision every year. Do you know when we find out what the renewal rates are going to be? Do you know what month we find that out?
Around July.
Wrong. Around May, actually. Because you would renew, like, for example, we happen to renew in July, but we know what plan we're going to be on sometime by the end of May. And for us to pick a plan, they have to send it to us like a little bit before that so that we can examine the options and check it out. So I know in May what the health insurance costs are. So basically, in less than 6 months, we're going to know what those premium increases are going to be, even for small businesses.
It's 7 months for my company, and
oh wow! Oh my God!
It's going
Oh,
to
7 months! Oh,
January.
well, sir.
But you don't pay until January
Oh my God,
2027,
you're so
and
special.
you don't know
Oh
what
my
the
God.
you don't know what's happening.
Oh yeah, but
You would
literally
know.
we just said that the increases are going to happen. Which, if you want to frame it however
don't
you
know
want,
they're gonna happen.
they literally are.
They are.
Everyone says that they're going to happen
Well, first of all,
it's
they
simple
always-
economics,
they
Tom.
always
It's simple
increase.
economics, Tom.
They
Oh,
always
now okay, so
increase.
now they are going to
What
increase.
year haven't
so
they
now they are
increased?
going to increase, Tom. I thought you said they weren't going to increase.
What? Not the crazy.
I thought that they weren't going to increase, Tom. Are they going to increase or not? I'm
Obamacare.
confused now.
They increase every year.
Okay,
Premiums
so
go
they are
every
going to increase.
Single year.
So they
just
are
not
going to
affecting-
increase.
They're not going up.
Wait,
more.
Tom,
They're not going
can I
up
ask Tom,
exponentially.
Tom, are they going to increase 175 to 300%?
No, they're
Is
not.
that normal?
They're not gonna.
No, that is what they're projecting. So is that
no,
normal?
they're not projecting that.
That is what they're projecting. Is
They're
that
not
normal?
projecting that.
Yes,
no
they
one is projecting
are.
that. You're getting
Yes.
liberal. You're getting Democrat pundits. You're getting
Oh, fuck off.
people on that side.
Tom,
yeah, but
now,
go
Tom.
fuck yourself and your kids, you fucking whore.
Wait a second, Tom.
Are you kidding me?
Now,
No,
Tom.
I'm not kidding. Fuck you, whore.
No, Tom. Hey, Tom. By the way, I want you right fucking now. Turn your camera on. Be a big man.
Go fuck
Nope.
yourself.
Shut the fuck up. Turn your camera on. You fucking
Oh,
coward.
fuck autistic
fucking whore.
kids.
Oh, look at that.
Fuck autistic
Turn your
kids.
turn your camera on and say those
Whore.
things. Turn this camera on and say those things to your fucking face. Because here's the thing. Oh, great. Now you got a violation. Bye, Tom. And by the way, we all knew that you wouldn't turn your camera on, right? Because you're a piece of shit.
What a fucking bitch.
You're a piece of shit, and you are too much of a little bitch to do the things that Diava does every day of the week, to get up here and show your fucking face.
I show my face every single
and
day.
to talk to people for 4 hours a day, and to do that, you would never do that, Tom. You'll hide behind your little picture, and you'll call someone else's kids names. Why don't you go fuck yourself, Tom? Okay? And what I would sincerely, just for you, sincerely, just, do you see this Yeti tumbler? I'd like you to take one of these and shove it up your ass. Cheers, Tom.
Sideways.
Okay. Boy, I'm so glad that we had this talk, Tom. And best of luck to you. Best of luck to you moving forward.
I don't understand the inhumanity that so many people have in this country, and it's getting to me. I'm trying to not let it get to me, but it's getting to me. As a mom of special needs kids, I have autistic children. I live in fucking Florida, who just adopted PragerU as the curriculum, which is why I fucking homeschool my kids.
It's fucking gross. PragerU is so disgusting. I mean, these people are...
I have to work remote. I have to work for myself. I don't have any other option.
Yeah. You guys don't I mean, a lot of people just simply don't understand. It's ridiculous. By the way, real quick, before we bring up our next guest, I just want to say, if you guys haven't already, grab a copy of People's History of the United States in the TikTok shop. It's in my showcase, in my profile. You can grab your copy. It's a great book, one of my all-time favorite books, and it is in my showcase because we love the TikTok shop. I know you guys love the TikTok shop. We all love the TikTok shop. The TikTok shop is, quite frankly, it's my higher power. And so...
Dude, my house is filled with TikTok shop shit.
I mean, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've actually bought a couple of things that are actually really fucking good. Like no joke. I bought some. Oh, Diava, what? Oh, you gotta. Yeah. All right. Let's not risk.
It's okay. Let me go. I love you.
All right. Bye, friend. Love you too. W's for our friend Diava, and fuck that guy for. Saying anything about. We're going to bring up our next Trump supporter in just a minute, but before we do, we're going to say hello to our friend Dean. Hello, Dean. How are you?
Well, I want to say congratulations to you.
Oh, well.
And the reason for that is you are doing an amazing job on TikTok.
Thank you, Dean. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you to say. Thank you.
No, I'm just listening to you talk. I've been listening to you do the research. I've been listening to you doing everything you're doing. You are doing super.
Oh, well, thank you, friend. That means a lot. By the way, Dean is a friend of the live, vet, fellow New Englander, and Dean's been around, boy, for almost since the beginning. They started doing these lives. A big fan of our friend Dean over here. So
another thing I want to say, I don't know if have you seen on YouTube that video, Day of Rage?
No, it's the documentary about. I don't want to say it's about the 6th.
Yes,
they've been
it
weird
is
about
that.
But yeah, I haven't seen it, but a number of people recommended it to me, and I would very much like to check it out.
Oh yeah, stop and check it out because it's what really happened that day.
100%.
And once again, I want to congratulate you and that your mod Diava there.
No,
terrible.
No, Dean. She's Dean. Diava's not my mod. Diava's a fellow live host and content creator who has she has twice as many followers as me. She's on 7 days a week. She was just here friend to friend. I was kidding around that she's because I made her a mod in the live just to like help out, and she came up to do like a mod announcement for me as like a friend. No, she's a very popular live host. If you don't follow Diava, friend, you absolutely should. You would really like her, I think.
I have to catch up with her.
Okay.
Also, I heard her talk about the ACA. As you know, my wife was on the ACA, but she was able to get on Medicare a year early, which is great, and that's something I think she should look into.
Yeah, I mean, I hope. And how's your wife doing, by the way? I want to how are things?
Unfortunately, she's declining quite a bit.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, friend.
Her memory is getting weaker. I have a hard time talking about it.
All right. Well, I apologize. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. I just wanted to ask after. I'm sorry that it's been a tough time. I just want you to know that our thoughts are with you, Dean. I know so many people here like you and appreciate you, and people who've got your back. You've got my info. If you ever need to reach out, say hi. Okay, friend.
I do. And once again, congratulations on everything you're doing.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. All right, we're going to try to talk to some more Trump supporters, friend, but
okay, you can drop me down.
Thinking
Thank
about
you very much.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, we appreciate you too.
Bye-bye.
All right, W's for our friend Dean. W's for our friend Dean. Dean is an awesome guy. He's a Vietnam vet, Navy. He is a good man, and we've enjoyed having him before many times on live. We appreciate you, Dean, and a New Englander from New Hampshire, from the Grand State. Orrad, I tried to bring you up. You timed out. So try that again. By the way, you guys are crushing it tonight. Thank you so much with the likes and with the gifts and everything. Thank you guys. I just it means so much. Thank you very much for your support. Orrad, is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's Orrad.
Okay.
Sorry, this is like literally one of the first times I've ever been on a live, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But
okay, that's all right. Are you a Trump supporter?
I am not. But I'd like to talk about insurance because I thought I have some information that maybe your audience doesn't know.
Okay, I'll tell you what. No, I'm really not doing friendlies or trying to get debates, but I don't have anyone else in the box, so I'll give you a minute if you can keep it brief. I'd appreciate it. But yeah, sure. What do you got, man?
So, if you work for a company and you get insurance through your company, but your company's say home office is not in the same state that you live in, the insurance that you get has to follow the rules and regulations of said state. So say for instance, there's an issue called TMJ, which affects your jaw, right?
Yeah.
And dental won't cover it because they say it's the jaw. Health won't cover it because they say it's the mouth, right?
Yeah.
And if you're in a state where they don't have any rules behind TMJ, you're basically shit out of luck. But if you live in a state, or if you work for a company whose insurance is with a state that actually deals with TMJ, then you would be able to get service for that, right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
So one of the big things that people have a problem with Medicare is because they think, oh, if I have Medicare, it's not as good as regular health care. Well, the problem is, depending on what state you live in, is how they determine the care you're going to get. So understand that. Your doctor's not saying, we need to do this for you because you have this problem. It's the insurance carrier saying, this is what we're going to pay for. Good luck. And they're hoping that you could live with the pain so that you won't ever go back. You'll just be like, fuck it, I'm just going to live with the pain. So understand the shit behind the insurance companies.
Oh, dude, 100%. That is a great point. I wish more people knew that. And so, fantastic. Hey guys, all right. Hey, if it was your first time, you did a great job. Thank you for coming up and dropping some knowledge for everybody. That is excellent information for everyone to have. We appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and I'm really enjoying your show. Thank you.
All right. You have a good night, friend. Okay.
You too.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye. W's in the chat for Orad for dropping some good knowledge on us. Thank you, friend. Hey, there you go. All right. Although we are looking for Trump supporters. If we got any of the Trump supporters who want to come up and have a conversation, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm inclined to end a little bit early tonight, and the reason why is because tomorrow I'm going to be on from 10:30 to 12:30 with our friend Emma. I don't know if you guys know Emma. I bet most of you do. But Emma and I, we're gonna co-host together, and that'll be a first time, and we're gonna have some fun. Who's Emma? Her username is Hi Emma. I'll put it in the chat for you guys. I can help you guys out there. It's with like 4 eyes, I think. I'll write it down for you. Here, that's going to be, it's 10:30 a.m. I just dropped it into the chat. You guys should definitely follow her, although obviously if you're following me, you'll be able to see the live as well. But you should absolutely be following Emma. Yes, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So that's why I was saying I might be inclined to end just a titch early tonight. So that because I'm gotta be fresh and ready to go. Emma is awesome, and she does a lot of what we call these days MAGA hunting, and so that's lots of fun. Jack and Piper's know you have FOMO, not knowing Emma. We can't all know every good good live host. You can't know everybody, So yeah, then now you will. So it'll be fun. And Allison, yes, I will still be on tomorrow night. However, I'll probably be a little bit late tomorrow night because we're taking my daughter to go see the Nutcracker, so the Boston Ballet, and so that will push me back probably to 10:30 ish. So that'll be fun. So Lori says, Matt, are you Eastern time? Yes, I'm sorry. I apologize. I should have specified 10:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow with our friend Emma. I'll put it down in the chat one more time. It is there. It is. I just dropped it in the chat for you. It's got the underscore in it. Sorry if you're Mountain Time. Sorry. Yeah, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Mimi, I see. Yeah, I see you. Can you ask everyone to call? Yeah, I mean everyone. I mean, listen, Mimi. Everyone should be calling their. Everyone should be calling their reps, of course. Talk about. Everyone should call their reps. The problem is that the Republicans, they're just not going to listen, and they're not going to take your call, and they're not going to do anything. I still think it's great to make phone calls, but it sucks. So yeah. So anyways, wow. All right, once again, guys, do we have any Trump supporters? Any Trump supporters in here? Still close to 800 folks over here on the TikTok side. If we have any Trump supporters, come on up. Let's have a conversation. Yeah, right. I know. Oh, Brock and Gage are with Parker. I ended up having to block them because they did way too much reporting. Hello at me. We had we're at like 1,000 people with no one else requesting up a little while ago. Same thing happened last night too. Postcards is a good idea, Terry. Agreed that postcards is a good idea to get it going. Agreed. Wonderful. Yeah, if we have any Trump supporters who want to have a conversation, hop on up. Let's have a chat. Kevin is making you miss pop. No, he's not. No, you don't miss popcorn. Not really. Not really. Nemo messaged me earlier, said he wasn't feeling great. And he said he wasn't feeling great. So poor Nemo. Hopefully he feels better. I'm guessing that he will. Well, fingers crossed that he feels better tomorrow, okay? So Popcorn was on Johnny's Live, but under a different name. Ooh. Has Popcorn paid? Yeah, of course Popcorn hasn't paid. Come on. You guys are silly. Popcorn will never. Dean, I don't think I've ever spoken with Trad. I am aware of him from Johnny's Lives, but I don't know if he's ever come through. Maybe sometime like way early on, but I don't remember people that I was talking to like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. We've talked to so many people. I know British Erica's sick. Nemo's sick. I'm close to them like a lot. So I was like, you guys just kind of like stay over there. You guys stay over there. I don't want to get sick either. So, yeah, it is the change in the weather. I got my flu shot, though. So, I think the power of Christ compelled me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for I appreciate the dad joke. Yeah. You know what, user? I haven't gotten mine. My doctor said was like, I don't know if you absolutely need it. I'm not sure. Happy Hanukkah to you too, Matthew. And for all of you fine folks who celebrate, happy Hanukkah. Glad you guys are celebrating. I know lots of folks who are lighting their menorah, and I wish you guys all the best. All the fucking best. Absolutely. I'll light the menorah with you anytime. I'll absolutely get some gelt off of you. And I will eat those terrible, terrible chocolates that are inside those gold foil wrappers. I don't care. I'll eat them. That brings back a lot of good memories, good times. Anyways, guys, you vote for Donald Trump? Come on up. Let's have a chat. Matthew, I have actually. It's funny that you mentioned that because that was something I was going to bring up to you guys. I want to show you this. Here, let's go here. Wait, is that on? Oh, yeah, hold on. Sometimes I forget if I've got something on Discord or TikTok to show you guys. Hold, please. I think that it was our friend Thick who sent me this one. There we go. Oh, I have to switch accounts. Ugh. Come on. Oh, boy. Gotta love some TikTok here. There we go. Okay. We'll do that, and we'll get you in. Okay. And hour up. There we go. All right, good times. Delightful. Okay. Here we go.
This is the
And I'll put it up on the screen for you guys because this is a good one to visualize. Also, this is fucking terrible. Just gonna warn you in advance.
This is the number of measles cases this year after RFK Jr. was sworn in. If you need to see it another way for your brain, it's a 14,000% increase in cases this year. This is the number of measles.
By the way, if you guys, so two things. Number one, this data up here that she's showing, the source on that is CDC, Johns Hopkins, and the Center for Outbreak Responsiveness. So, I mean, that's pretty fucking reliable. And then if you go here, you'll notice that this is Fox News. That's Fox News. That's their numbers. So, just FYI. Thank you to our friend Thick sent that one to me earlier today. And my response to him in the message was, Jesus fucking Christ. That was my direct response to him, because holy shit. Pass the Tylenol. All right, let's see here. We got that. Okay. We have any Trump supporters? All right. Well, we're going to do something important I've been putting off for a long time. I guess we're going to have to do it now. Okay. Guys. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation or A Christmas Story? Smiley face for Christmas Vacation. Sad face for Christmas Story. Smiley face for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Sad face for Christmas Story. The voting will commence now. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation off to an early lead over here on TikTok. Get those votes in, guys. Get those votes in. Smiley face for Christmas Vacation. Sad face for A Christmas Story. Man, this is looking like 2-1. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. We got less than 10 seconds. Smiley face for Christmas Vacation. Sad face for Christmas Story. With a vote of 60 to 33 over here on TikTok, the winner is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's the winner. So no one's saying that Christmas Story is a bad movie. We're not shaming it for that. I like Christmas Story. Just saying, it's not as good as National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. So that's all. And because of that, just for you guys, you're gonna get this, because this is fantastic.
Well, obviously something had to break the window, something had to hit the stereo.
And why is the carpet all wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot.
Really, I mean, so many wonderful elements in that movie. Anyways, hey, it's our friend John. Hello, John. How are you?
I'm surviving. I'm being American. I'm I'm doing it, my friend. Hold on, let me turn the camera on.
Wait, hold on.
Do you like the look of my meat? I'm dry aging the beef for Christmas.
Nice, very nice. Where are you?
You look confused.
No,
you're not a vegetarian, are you?
No. I love. No, dude.
Better move that out before TikTok sees that. TikTok's gonna be like, oh no, he's going to do something horrible to that piece of ribeye.
Look at that. But the question is, where are you keeping it to dry age it?
Well, I have a dedicated part of the back refrigerator for such purposes. So it will be raised up into it's on a baking tray on a grill. So it's yep. And whoever just said that, yes, those are Dean. Yes, they are. It is beautiful, full piece of ribeye prime, courtesy of America's savior, Costco.
Wait, John, is that Argentinian beef?
Hold on, let's find out.
You unpatriotic motherfucker! Is that Argentinian beef?
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is American. It is American prime. It is USDA, and it came through Nebraska. So
look
there
at
you go. So yeah. No, it's we're only going to get like 10 days on it. But who in the US can afford beef? Well, I hate to tell you this, but we're not all poors. Plus, there's a reason. If you don't know this, boys and girls, little tip for you: if you've got a Costco business center near you, not a Costco, but a business center, go there. 2 reasons. First of all, much quieter than regular Costco. The only thing you can't get is your roast chicken and the deli counter. That's the only thing they don't have. But they have all the meat in the. So I paid $13.99 a pound for that prime. Yes. Now, if you go and buy a regular Costco, they charge you for cutting it into smaller pieces and putting it on plastic trays. But if you just go and buy it in a bag, do I do crackers? You know what? White people are fine. They're not my first choice. I think you probably meant something different.
Mm-hmm. John, you be proud. At Thanksgiving dinner, we had Thanksgiving crackers. That was fun. It was good times. It was really good times. So yeah.
So the reason I'm glad you brought me up. How could you not win a debate with the old millennial about? How could you lose at any kind of? I mean, I know you didn't have a lot of time for him, but the fact that you weren't willing to go toe to toe with a man who ran a Ponzi scheme on the constitutionality of the Federal Reserve and whether it was a private business or not, I was ashamed for you on that particular evening, sir. It stayed with me.
What do you mean? I was debating with him. But I had to go. I did have to go.
I know. What? You didn't deliver the conclusive blow which was there. It was.
I mean, yeah, but I couldn't.
Was he drunk and rambling? Absolutely. But
yeah.
Well, I just isn't it? It's what makes America wonderful. Your First Amendment right to be yourself. Not you, but for him. Mm. You can be your own asshole in your own lifetime. You don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. No, I mean, I was unfortunately had to take my dog back to the emergency vet because I've been having some issues with him the last week and a half or so. But yeah, no, I mean, I was just just talking with him. I mean, I definitely had him where I wanted him. But like I said, I just had to go, and I wasn't about to stick around over the health of my dog or anything. So
yeah. How is your dog?
He's doing all right. He's actually sleeping next to me over here at the moment. They've been giving him some steroids and some different stuff. He's a dachshund. It's a spinal cord issue, and so it's kind of sucks. But one of those things. He's almost 12, so yeah.
Oh, it's a good. Did you ever hear Billy Connolly's joke about dachshunds?
No. Tell me.
Billy Connolly. So famously, he plays the banjo, and he said he wanted to get some light. He wanted to get better. So he said, "Well, you need to go see this old man Jock. He's a bit crazy, but he plays an amazing banjo." So Billy Connolly went to his house. It says, "All true." And as he gets to the stairs, he just hears this cacophony of dogs. Just he goes in, and the floor is moving. Just so many dogs in there. Like he's walking, you can't hear the bones crack as you walk through. And the fella says, "I'm really sorry, but one of the bitches is in heat, and it's just driving them all nuts." And he goes, "Well, which one's that?" And he points up to the top of the stairs, and sure enough, he's fenced off the top of the stairs, and there's the female dachshund is up there. And he says, "Well, how does that stop them?" He said, "You've ever seen a dachshund get up the stairs with an erection?"
Amazing. I like that one. That's good. If you have a dachshund, that's a good one. Also, don't let your dachshund climb the stairs. Also, there's that don't let them climb the stairs. How about that? So,
Indeed. Anyway, I'm glad we got to share this, and I'll let you go back to debating the MAGA. I don't want to get in the way of you.
No, it's okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I have a feeling we might be wrapping up here pretty soon because it doesn't seem like there's any more. I don't think there's any more opposition. It is dried up hardcore. We had I don't know if you were here any earlier, but we had close to 1,000 people. I've been asking for ops, and the number has just been slowly dropping without anyone coming up. So, yeah,
it is interesting. I don't know. Is it because we want to see MAGA decline? But it does seem to be. I didn't have war with Venezuela on my dance card for this year. That was a surprise.
Yeah. Knew it was probably going to be somebody. We're like, okay, we're going to have to do it with somebody. But, okay, Venezuela. All right, cool.
Yeah. Canada was fine because, they speak. We could have had pet Canadians. But who wants a pet Venezuelan?
No.
And
right, we're going to get weird now. We're going to get in trouble. Don't get me in trouble. I'm talking.
If you're in the Fremont area, follow me. Fremont, California. Follow me, Bay Area. I'm headlining at Kirby's on Friday night. So,
all right.
Sorry, on Saturday night.
There you go. John's at Kirby's. All right. Everyone, W's for John. Follow John. I'm sure we'll talk to you soon, friend. Okay.
Have fun, my friend. See you soon.
Take care. Bye. Okay, guys. I think especially because I'm going to be on earlier with Emma tomorrow. Gonna wrap things up here in a few minutes. I would love to give you guys a few minutes of friendly time. Probably not much. Let's just do like 10 or 15 minutes. So if you're friendly and you'd like to hop in the box and chat for just a minute, hop in. Let's have a conversation. Let's have a chat real quick if you'd like. No pressure. But if anyone would like to say hello, or now would be your chance. I know a lot of you guys would like a chance to get up for non-ops, so feel free. We don't have to talk about politics, by the way. You can just ask, you can ask about whatever you want. Totally fine. We can make it an AMA. How about that? Pat, hey, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's up?
Oh, I just wanted to tell you that your old friend Hoodlum now owes Dean $500 because he made a bet that he can't pay on. So I didn't know if you were aware.
I'm not aware, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me either. That was it.
Oh,
I hope you're having a great night.
That's all right, man. That makes me, I don't know. That makes me happy on some level. So thanks, Pat. I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah, have a great one.
Thanks, Pat. Bye.
Later.
W's to Pat for making me smile. That sounds about right. I like that, bud. Thank you. I don't know, guys. Do we have anyone else? If we don't, we'll probably wrap things up. Oh, who we got here? Oh, we got Dean again. Dean.
Hey, Matt, I just want to say your community is awesome. I saw all the comments on the bottom after I got off. You guys are great.
I really think that they're a wonderful group of people. I'm very I'm night in and night out when I get on. I'm always very impressed with them, and I think that I have one of the best. I think I have one of the best audiences here on TikTok. They always show up for me, and I'm very, very proud of them. So I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
how do you like?
What's that?
How about that game last week? 20-0 for the Pats to start the game.
I thought you were going to talk about the Bills game, but I didn't want to talk about that.
Okay, we won't talk about
all right, I don't want to talk. Don't. It's okay. You know, we needed to lose one down the stretch because we needed to lose one, but I didn't want it to be to the Bills. So now I'm annoyed. But anyways, Dean, I'm gonna try to bring up one or two more people before. But I love you, friend. Okay.
I know you want to get to bed. Have fun at the Nutcracker.
Okay, thanks, man. I'll talk to you. All right.
Bye.
Can we get W's again for Dean, please? More W's for Dean. We appreciate you, friend. All right.
Hi, Matt.
Jack and Piper's mom. What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much. What's happening?
Oh, I just want to tell you I hate hoodlum.
Yeah, same.
I hate popcorn.
Same.
I hate Tyga. I hate Raymond.
Oh, yeah.
Because that guy was just up here talking about hoodlum owing money to Dean.
Yeah. It's so funny. I don't know if I've garnered a level of hatred for Tyga and Raymond. I just dislike them and they get under my skin.
Tyga is everywhere.
Is he? Well, maybe it's just because I haven't talked to Tyga in a really long time. Maybe I'm like, oh, it's not so bad. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. Because since we banned him, you guys
Thank
did it.
goodness.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
I mean, that was you guys wanted it. Yeah, you guys wanted it. I gave it to you. You guys get what you want. I hope so. There you go.
Yeah, and have fun tomorrow at the Nutcracker.
We will. You know what? What's really fun is that my girlfriend and I will take my daughter, and beforehand, we take her to Hot Pot. Are you familiar with Hot Pot?
I am not. Is that somewhere in Boston?
Well, yeah. Well, it's so it's Korean, and it's basically what they do is on the they have they'll have a pot on the table, kind of goes into the table. So and then they give you a spread of different things and meats and vegetables and all this different stuff, and you cook it.
Oh yeah.
You cook it all into the in the broth, and you do she just absolutely loves she just loves all kinds of Asian food. The kid eats sushi and ramen and hot pot. So anyways, we're gonna go do that before we go. It's kind of like our fun.
So it's like a whole night of activities.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's kind of like now it's become our yearly thing. We've done it a few years in a row now, and so it's kind of our thing. And I'm really proud of her that at even at age 9 that she's good with sitting through the Nutcracker and enjoys it and appreciates it and wants to go, and so I'm proud of her. So
that's nice. Yeah, I go see the Nutcracker downtown Phoenix, and then I usually go see the oh God, what is it called? The Christmas Story with Marley.
What is it?
I can't remember. Not Christmas Story. What is it called?
Oh, Christmas
God.
Carol.
I don't.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas Carol. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
I see the Christmas Carol every year and Nutcracker every year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love
Love
that
Christmas
stuff.
Carol. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic, friend. Well, I'm glad that we hate most of the same people. That's good to know.
Yeah.
All right, I think there's like one or two more people that want to chat, so I'm
Okay.
gonna say hi to
Have
them
fun
before we wrap
tomorrow.
up. But thank you. But don't worry, I'll be on. Like I said, I'll be on tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. with our friend Emma, and then I will still be on tomorrow night. I just might be a little bit late tomorrow night. Okay, guys.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Thanks.
Have
friend.
a good day tomorrow. Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you, friend. All right, who else we got here? It's our friend Silver Demon. Hey, how are you doing?
All right, can you hear me this time?
I can hear you. I got you.
Fantastic. I guess there was a setting that was wrong on my setup last time.
I'm sorry about that, but I got you now. So
Not your fault. It's the app, obviously.
yeah. So what's up? What's on your mind, friend? How are you?
Oh, I've just, what's the saying go? Long time listener, first time caller situation,
Yeah,
right?
that's
I guess
right. Yeah, one of those.
That
Yeah.
dates me as well. I'm in my 40s like you, so that's something we're familiar with.
There you go. Love that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been semi-active politically on TikTok for the last couple of years, and ever since I've started following lives, of course I started with the usuals, Dean and Parker. Everyone seems to find them first. And then I found you, and you led me to like Santana and a few others and whatnot. And so, but basically, most of my evenings, much to the chagrin of my 19-year-old who lives with me full time, I'll put you and Nemo off to the side while I'm like playing Battlefield or something, and just have you playing. And she's like, "How can you listen to that?" I'm like, "It's informational, kiddo." And she's like, "Yeah, but like the arguments." I'm like, "Well, you can't not argue with the people out there because they're just going to be stupid and ignorant. But if you make them stupid and ignorant in front of other people, sometimes that will help them change, or at least educate other people who can see the ignorance in action." So
I don't know. I don't know, friend, if you've heard us talk about this, or maybe you've seen it or whatever. But one of the things that we talk about a lot, that Nemo and I talk about, we've talked about it privately, or we talked about it here publicly, is oh, what the Silver Demon, that wasn't you. We got a multi-guest restriction. God damn it. It's a multi-guest no, it's not you. It's we got a multi-guest restriction. No, it's not. It's not anyone's fault who was just up. It has nothing to do with any of you guys. It says it's for repeated violations of guests. So that means that what they're doing now is they're like adding up people who got violations, and then they're like taking away your multi-guest. I don't know how long. I'm going to have to look. Well, I mean, we'll just do the backup account, but hold on. I'm going to appeal it. It's a 3-day. Hold on. Oh, well, that was, yeah, it was Tom. That's what it was. We'll appeal it. All right. Well, we'll see. Either way, guys. I mean, we'll be up on the backup. It's fine. Just make sure that you're following the backup. Since I can't have it up here, make sure you follow the main and then click through, and we'll click through, and then we will. You can find it in my profile. You'll see it right there. So it'll be fine. Either way, it's 3 days. What are you going to do? Anyways. Guys, let's go do a raid. Let's go do a raid. Let's raid somebody. Okay? No, we're not going to swap because we are not going to swap because no, I'm tired and I don't want to do the whole thing over again. It's already 1 a.m. So hang on one sec. Let's see. Santana. Well, yeah, let's go raid Santana. That seems like a great idea. Hold, please. So, here's what we're gonna do. I won. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat for you guys. There you go. That's where we're going. We're going to go see Santana. We're going to give him the raid. Make sure you say Matt Ray when you head on over there. Guys, I appreciate all of you. Hope everyone's having a wonderful holiday, whatever you guys celebrate. Okay? I mean it. We're going to see you tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. with our friend Emma. Okay? So we'll see you guys in the morning. Everyone, let's go raid Santana. All right, talk to you then. Bye.